Yo people, welcome back to a new video here on the channel. My name is Denver Crypto Rover and thank you once again for tuning in to this amazing stream, guys. Today is a very special, exciting, weird and yeah, of course a very red day here, and that is the reason why I'm making this video. I think, of course, doing a live stream right now. Of course, guys, I'm making this live stream here. I will be discussing Bitcoin. I will be discussing every single altcoin here in the cryptocurrency space, but also I will be going into depth why you should be not panicking right now. I will be going into depth why we are seeing this correction right now coming in, because I believe that we are seeing some whale games playing out right now, guys. Please don't get fooled for it. Right away, we'll be saying this. Right away, we'll be going into very important data. Guys, if you go on to CMC, you right away can see everything is basically in the red. We can be seeing a pretty significant down drop for Bitcoin. Of course, stop losses are getting hit all everywhere, but there's a reason for it. There's a reason for it, and we should be embracing this one. And guys, it's definitely worth to buy the dip right now. And the reason why I'm saying this, first of all, you can see here, everything is in the red. And you can see, of course, USD coin is 2% to the upside. Also, Tether, 2% to the upside. What does it mean? Guys, this is right now what we currently see. You can see the stable coins are going up. Right away giving me right away saying to me, guys, we are panic selling. We are panic selling. We're selling our Bitcoin. We're selling our altcoins to these stable coins. There's the reason why Tether is right now going up. That's the reason why USD is going up. USD coin is right now going up. And if I take a different stable coin, it's probably, yeah, Binance USD also going up, guys. The only reason these stable coins are right now going up because of people losing faith in the market. People are panicking. And that is, first of all, right away not a strategy that I'm using here on the channel, guys. I am not here on the channel to panic sell. I am not here on the channel to sell my Bitcoins for cheap prices. No, that's not my strategy. So that is, of course, what we are currently seeing. First of all, people panic selling. But, of course, there has to be a reason for panic selling. And basically, the big reason why we are seeing this panic selling right now all coming in here, guys, is very easy to say. We're having huge amounts of long liquidations. Again, go to CryptoQuant. You can see if I look at right now at the hour candles, guys, as you can see, this is absolutely insane what we're currently having. There's also approximately a liquidation in just 1 hour of 9K Bitcoin. Of course, it's a long liquidation. A lot of the prices were pushing lower because, yes, there were some big whales, guys, and this is right now what is happening. There were some big whales, and you have to know what these whales are doing. These whales they saw, okay, there are so many, yeah, we are so high in the funding rates. There's so many people long. And this is, of course, really a thing that we have to be learning from. This is a thing that we have to learn from in the future. But yeah, you can see over here, there were a lot of longs active. And these whales are seeing it. And these whales, well, in the end of the day, these big institutions, these whales, they want to be buying cheap Bitcoin. They want to be shaking out all the weak hands. So what are they doing? They're pushing the price lower. They're liquidating the longs. They're hitting the stop losses. And it was approximately a 9K Bitcoin long squeeze. So that's, of course, quite a big one. And because of that long squeeze, you see in the Bitcoin price, we were seeing a big red candle getting printed. So that is the reason. It's all coming together, pushing the price lower once again. Do I think this was based on any technicals? Do I think we could have expected this? I mean, no, we could not have expected this. It was not based of any technicals. And besides this, yeah, there's maybe a reason how we can anticipate this. Because the next time, guys, if we're seeing Bitcoin, of course, sitting is so high in the funding rates, and you can see it also previously playing out here. Always once we're sitting at the highest levels at the funding rates also sitting pretty high, we can see that Bitcoin tends to see a big shakeout because we're having so much long orders active. And if one or multiple wheels work together, dump the price lower, they have enough liquidity to push the price lower. They have enough liquidity to start a long squeeze. And if a long squeeze started, let's say they can be shorting it, they can be buying cheap Bitcoin. So yeah, please. Of course, it's unfortunate that we're seeing this push to the downside getting created. But I want to be right away saying this because the reason why I'm saying this, guys, is because I don't want you guys to panic sell. I don't want you guys to panic sell because right away I see a lot of FUD right away coming back into the market. People are saying, should I go out of Bitcoin? Should I do this? Should I do that? There were some people that were buying Bitcoin over here, and that means 62K. Of course, it's unfortunate that you're right now in a loss here. but you are not making a loss till you sell it, till you are going to sell it. So are you going to see this? Are you going to see Bitcoin reaching the 62K anytime soon here? Yes, I definitely think so. Do I think it's over for Bitcoin? No, it's not even close of being over right now, guys. So is it worth to freak out right now? I don't think so. I'm still accumulating Bitcoin, still buying the dump, guys, still buying this dip. Are you benefiting from buying cheap? Yes, you definitely are. And yeah, like I told you before, there's no reason. I mean, yeah, people are still panicking because they can see big red candles coming in here. It's just a snowball effect what is once again playing out, guys. Long squeeze coming in here, people freaking out, people selling their Bitcoin to stable coins. You can see the stable coins going up here. It's not my strategy. It's not my strategy to panic sell. And I know probably a lot of people on the channel, they are right now asking me, Rover, should I sell my Bitcoin? But I don't think so. I don't think so that we have to be selling our Bitcoin. Of course, I mean, I can't ignore the trend right now. You can see here, we're setting a lower high, and this is, lower low. And this is, of course, quite bearish. But, I mean, yeah, you want to be looking what these whales are doing. They're trying to play a game with us. And I don't think that Bitcoin is going to top out before 100K in this cycle. And we're not even close. We're topping out. But you can see here, you can just gather the short squeeze. I mean, it's just a big long squeeze, guys. These longs are getting liquidated, and the prices are getting pushed lower. These whales are accumulating cheaper Bitcoin, and I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to see a big announcements coming this Monday, because, guys, this Monday we're also going to create, you know already on the channel that I'm not a big fan of CMEs, and I mean, yeah, I'm not a big fan of CME gaps, but what I can't ignore here is that we're, of course, going to create a big gap to the upside. And that is also always not a bad thing here. We're going to create a big gap to the upside. So this, of course, can be giving the potential that we can be pushing up quite significantly. So that will be, of course, very exciting. Let's see what we can be doing. I mean, I don't really anticipate CME gaps. But yeah, of course, creating one on the top side is never bad, in my opinion. Guys, we're seeing right now the dump off coming into the weekend. The weekend is the time for whales. In the weekends, these whales can be playing games with us because the volume is pretty low. The volume is low. There's less liquidity in the market, so that's the reason why they can influence the market a little bit more. So I do believe that we're seeing some whale games playing out here. There's no reason to panic sell right now. There's no reason to say that we are right now topping out for Bitcoin. There's no reason to say this, guys. So let me see what you guys are having, what you guys are also saying here in the chat, because I also want to be going into your requests, guys. But this was just quickly me explaining why we're seeing this drop-off coming in here for Bitcoin. I mean, yeah, it's just all coming together. These whales, they're playing games with it. They're trying to cause FUD in the market. They are really trying that you are going to sell your Bitcoin, because if you are going to sell your Bitcoin right here, if you are one of them, and I know a lot of new people are coming in the market. And there are coming so many new people in the market, and they are freaking out. They are freaking out. They can't handle the heat. They can see a big drop off. Maybe they bought at the top, and they're right now in a loss, and they're going to go out here because no, I already lost 10%. I don't want to lose 20%. That's what what is going on in their heads. So, I mean, there's no reason for me to sell right now. There's no reason for me to sell. And if you're new to the cryptocurrency space, I mean, we've had these dump offs for quite a long time here, but in general, we're going to go higher. We're going to go higher. And in my opinion, it's not over yet, like I told you before. But you have to have hands of steel if you're in Bitcoin. You can't be in Bitcoin if you don't. I mean, you have to have hands of steel, because if you can't handle the heat here, if you can't handle these 20% drop-offs, this was, of course, a big drop-off here, just approximately 17% from just a matter in a few, say 8 hours. We saw a 17% dump here, guys. From top to wick, of course. But you have to be very strong in Bitcoin. I mean, it's not hard, right? You're just not going to sell here, and especially if you bought high, you're only going to make a lose if you're going to sell. So if you're going to buy high and sell low, yeah, you're absolutely wrecking yourself. But if you're buying over here, I mean, I know for sure someday we're going to crush through it, and I'm saying someday, and I know for sure this will be it will be this cycle. And I see some questions coming in here. Like, when are we going to see Bitcoin, especially for the previous all-time high? I mean, it's very hard for me to tell you right now. It's very hard for me to tell you right now. I do want to be seeing some consolidation for Bitcoin coming in here. We do want to be seeing Bitcoin showing some more significance. We want to be seeing Bitcoin forming maybe a new pattern. And I definitely think, yes, there can be still a possibility that we're going to see maybe a bullish divergence playing out here to see these last weekends shaken out of the market, to see another minor drop-off coming in here, because there's still a probability that a lot of people are going to panic sell over here, because they see we are creating a lower low. But in the end of the day, I think the Monday will be very exciting. I think tomorrow will be a very exciting day. There are guys like Michael Saylor, guys like I mean there are way more bigger players here in the market. They're also trying to buy this dip, and I mean you should be really benefiting from it. And if you have been standing on the sidelines, guys, if you have been standing on the sidelines for all the time already, if you've been standing on the sidelines and you were thinking, I'm not going to buy Bitcoin because it's way too overextended, okay, you're doing a good job because right now you're getting the opportunity. And please, please, don't think twice before buying over here. Don't think twice before buying over here because I of course there's a possibility that we're going to go a little bit lower. I'm not saying that, but I mean I don't see Bitcoin going below the 50k once again here. No way we're going to see Bitcoin going below the 50k. Of course, it wicked below the 50k. We touched the 50k right away, blessed off to the upside once again here. But I don't think that we're necessarily going to see it once again here. And right now, I mean, if you don't find this a good opportunity to accumulate some Bitcoin, I don't know what you want to be doing. But it's also providing you, of course, a very good long opportunity in general. But I mean, if you really want to be trading this, I will be waiting on the sidelines. I've not opened the position yet here. Of course, I was asleep over here, so I couldn't watch it. I wake up today and I saw the Bitcoin price sitting around 55k, and I thought, wait, how? But of course, look at the chart. Saw this pretty exciting. Also seeing the longs, of course, getting liquidated. Multiple things coming together. But yeah, what you can see over here, I mean, usually once we're seeing such a drop-off, we are seeing another leg down getting created before really blasting off to the upside once again. So there is a possibility that we're going to see something like this playing out here. But especially if you are here a spot trader, if you are here to accumulate more positions, I should definitely buy your Bitcoin already. But for me and the ones who want to be joining me with these trades, I will be waiting on the sidelines for a second. Of course, if we're going to go higher, it's unfortunate. You miss out. That is just how it is. But if we're going to see a move to the downside getting created, I will be waiting for a bullish divergence, and a bullish divergence is pretty easily to form here. And also a thing that you can see here, the 4 hourly is oversold. We've not been seeing this for quite a long time already, guys. Always once the 4 hours oversold, you are getting a good buying opportunity. And as you can see over here, good buying opportunity. But yeah, here you are creating a bullish divergence still. So that's the thing that I'm anticipating. I always want to be opening a good position. And I think we are right now already seeing a move to the upside getting created. This is not the best position for me to enter. So for me, I will be looking for a good entry price, but it will have to be waiting on the sidelines for a second before really getting this opportunity, guys, for Bitcoin. So also, let me look into some indicators. Let me flip onto the MACD. Let me identify the trend here. Of course, the daily, there's no surprise, guys. What are we going to do for the daily? And I think the daily candle close will be a very exciting and a very important one as well for Bitcoin, because we want to be seeing where the daily candle close. If we're going to flip this daily candle, guys, into the green, this will be massive. This will be massive, and of course, we are in the daily still in an uptrend, guys. You can't ignore this one. And for now, we're still closing in higher low. So yeah, the daily candle close will be for Bitcoin very important, in my opinion. So I want to be seeing where it is heading towards, but definitely feel very excited about it. But yeah, in general, if I want to be talking about the MACD, because that's also an indicator that I want to be talking about, guys. What you currently can see here, we were in an uptrend over here. We were in an uptrend since over here. We started this uptrend, but right now it looks like that we are reversed to the downside once again. So this is pretty unfortunate. First of all, you can see here setting in higher low. Higher low. So this pretty, lower low. I'm sorry. So we're setting a lower low over here, so this is pretty unfortunate. So it looks to be that the trend right now is reversing on the daily. There still can be a probability that we're just going to turn curve once again back to the upside. I do think the coming week will be still pretty bullish, and I think tomorrow will be a very green day here in general on CoinMarketCap, because I don't think that we're going to stay a long time on these places. So let's see where it is heading towards. But yeah, definitely don't think that we're going to see a move to the downside getting created. But yeah, in general, Bitcoin daily close will be very important. Right now, still trading on support. Definitely think that we can be finding very good support on this level. In general, we are still sending an uptrend, and if you draw a line from here on, guys, you want to be seeing this daily candle close maybe close above this level to still call this a very healthy uptrend. So do feel very excited still about it. Don't think that we have to freak out. Of course, this big wick on the lower side is, of course, absolutely bullish here. A lot of, all these lower prices already got bought up here. Big institutions are buying Bitcoin, guys. The economic crisis is laying around the corner. And do you want to be not exposed to Bitcoin? I don't think so. I think you definitely want to be exposed to Bitcoin, because otherwise you are at major risk. So Philip also donated to the channel. You're saying DeFi bits, auction, NFTs, and crypto packages. So it sounds very exciting, guys. I will be talking about a lot of altcoins as well. DeFi bits. Man, I have to do my research on this one. A lot of new projects coming in here. It is on training view, so it's pretty exciting. So hopefully it can be giving you very good returns. My friend, you can see it's an upward sloping resist line getting formed here. Upward sloping support line looks like some kind of a rising wedge or so. So this is very exciting, what you can currently see over here. Bearish bias pattern. Let's see what it's heading towards. But yeah, it recently got launched on the market 20th of October. You can see it's already showing a good pump since of them. I mean, this was approximately 200% move. But I mean, yeah, the biggest gains are still yet to be made on this coin probably. But yeah, I definitely feel very excited about it. I mean, it's very hard to give my opinion about all these coins that I don't know the fundamental worth about. But hopefully it can be giving you some good returns. And yeah, let's see what it will be doing. So yeah, of course, want to be discussing Bitcoin. Also, we'll be going into Ethereum in a second, guys, and other altcoins. Because yes, if we go to CoinMarketCap, we can be seeing Bitcoin, of course, dropping off 7%. Ethereum, of course, seeing a bigger drop-off. And the altcoins are only bleeding more and more. And that is always how it works, guys. And I mean, yeah, I know there are a lot of gains to be made on the altcoins. But you want to be in on the right time with these altcoins. Yeah, so I do think for the moment, if I look at the Bitcoin dominance, we are bouncing from off this critical level, guys. I do think that we're probably going to bounce from off this critical level because as you can see over here, and I think it's very important to look at for the Bitcoin dominance, is that you can see this level was providing a support, and we're right now testing it once again. So what do I expect? I do expect a minor bounce at least. I'm not saying that we're going to go to higher levels and really see the altcoins bleeding even further, but I do think and I do expect that we're probably going to see a very nice bounce to the upside. And there's no reason to freak out here, but I mean, accumulating altcoins is not a bad job because yes, there will be still some altcoins that will be absolutely blasting off here, but I think Bitcoin will be stealing the show here, maybe for the coming days here. Guys, always once you're getting too overexcited about a thing here, because it's already giving you the best returns, it's probably going to reverse. So please be careful. And I see JV Scalm also donating to the channel. I just see it. So you're saying thoughts on the Bitcoin dominance? Can you take a look at DOT? So right away we'll be discussing the Bitcoin dominance. We'll be going into DOT in a second. But thank you for donating to the channel. So I see a lot of requests coming in here. I see a lot of requests coming in here. I mean, I see a lot of people are talking about the portfolio bleeding today. And I know, guys, the point here is I see a lot of people saying, yeah, my portfolio is bleeding, etc. But guys, you want to be knowing, where was your portfolio standing just exactly 1 month ago? Where was it standing by then? I think it was standing way lower. So in general, also the portfolio is going in an uptrend. And you can't go up in a straight line. Of course, it's the best to see, to only see that you're making money. But I mean, I'm sitting here. And I'm absolutely I'm not saying that I'm loving that Bitcoin is dropping off here, but I mean I find it very exciting because it is just providing me the opportunities. It is just providing me the opportunities, and that is the lovely part about it. So I mean, yeah, for the Bitcoin dominance here, you guys can see I definitely think that we're going to bounce a little bit to the upside here. You can see multiple times touch this level, and since touching this level, you curved a little bit back to the upside. So I do think there is a big likelihood that Bitcoin is going to steal the show here for the coming days. So let's see what it will be doing. 53%. I do think that we can maybe see a bounce towards the 56 or so. And my reason to believe here is because the altcoins are right now bleeding. And I do think Bitcoin can be bouncing back stronger than the altcoins on this drop off. And in the end of the day, I do think alt season is still yet to come here. And we can be seeing a huge drop-off coming in, and of course the altcoins and we will probably see the altcoins exponentially growing. So very exciting, very exciting. So people are all asking me, look at DOT here. So yeah, yesterday we were of course anticipating Polkadot, and we were seeing this this potential breakout here. And of course we hit our stop loss. It was pretty unfortunate. And I mean, yeah, this was of course a beautiful pattern, but we can't expect. We don't know when Bitcoin is going to do these kinds of things. So of course, once Bitcoin is dropping off, these other altcoins are definitely following, and you can see also the top side of the Polkadot compared to Bitcoin valuation is providing the resistance right now, trading at support. So I do want to be seeing a bounce from off this level, create a wick on the lower side, move a little bit higher. But yeah, it's pretty unfortunate what we were yesterday seeing, of course. But it's just a thing that we can't do anything about right now because yeah, this Bitcoin that was of course reversing, dragging these coins along. But yeah, if you in general look at the chart, still you're seeing a breakout to the downside on the daily candles, and I think we already reached the price target because it was a pretty darn nasty drop off. Yeah, we already reached the price target to the downside. Of course, you can see this candle is right now on the daily, but you can see downward sloping resistance line also getting formed here. We were finding support on it over here. But right now we are also trading on it. So do I think we are still going to bounce to the upside? Yes, I do think so. I mean, it's also likely for DOT to find some support on this level because it was absolutely looking bullish here. But it couldn't blast off here because Bitcoin was freaking out here. So that's pretty unfortunate. And also with these other coins, just like Chainlink, like Cardano. I mean, these coins were making itself ready for an insane surge to the upside. But they were just pushing, they were just got hauled back here. They couldn't pump to the upside. So that's pretty unfortunate. But Polkadot definitely looking exciting still. I mean, we are getting loads and loads of opportunities right now, guys. We're getting loads of opportunities. And the real important thing here, what I do want to be seeing here, is, of course, these daily closes. Because for Bitcoin, the daily close is very important. For Polkadot, daily close is very important. So yeah, let's see where it's heading towards. Definitely want to be seeing the daily close above this level. Otherwise, I have to flip a little bit bearish. So Brian, you were asking me, can you check BPro? And want to be going into Ethereum, but first we'll be checking BPro. After this, we'll be going into Ethereum, guys. What we are currently thinking about Ethereum. I do think a lot of altcoins are right now bleeding here, of course, because of the situation that we're currently in. So you can see here, we're creating a pretty stealth uptrend. And this wasn't a trend line that I would have expected to find some support on, because you can see multiple touches. And right now over here, you got supported once, broke down because of Bitcoin freaking out, of course. And right now you can see it's looking not particularly good here, in my opinion. It's still, particularly in a downtrend, it's not... providing you the best support in my opinion. So what are you seeing right now? Maybe we can even draw this downward sloping resist line over here. And if I redraw this one, we can be calling this a falling wedge here. As you can see over here, you're forming a downward sloping resistance line, a downward sloping support line. Looks to be forming a falling wedge here, and of course falling wedges are bullish bias patterns. Let's see once we're going to break out here. Once seeing a breakout, definitely want to be seeing a breakthrough of this resist line. Otherwise we can't call it a breakout, and do want to be seeing it rather sooner than later, because we're dropping off pretty significantly, and maybe we're even heading towards our support target of the horizontal level. And that will be sitting around, let me draw this correctly, because that will be sitting approximately around the 0.009 cents. Dollars. So that's absolutely exciting, but I don't think that we're necessarily going to reach it. If you're going to reach it, that would be definitely your buying opportunity. But yeah, I do want to be seeing this breakthrough. Retest is your buying opportunity, so let's see where it's heading towards. Mana's doing well. Let's see what they are doing. Guys, please don't spam in the chat. And Dean Harvey, big shout out to you for blocking these spammers once again. Big shout out to you. So guys, let me look at the price action of Ethereum, guys. Let me look what Ethereum is doing right now, because yes, Ethereum is a very exciting asset that we are also willing to watch here. So what are we seeing, and what do we provide here with the Fibonacci retracement? Because we'll be also going into Bitcoin with the Fibonacci retracement, because I do think it's very exciting to use right now, and I do think it will be probably showing us a lot of significance as well on the chart. So what you can see right there is, of course, Ethereum was creating a top as well. Ethereum was creating a top at the $2,550 US. Since then, it was dropping off to the downside, and we exactly nailed this entry, of course, on the 0.5. I mean, I was not anticipated, but 0.5 halfway trend, providing always very good support. So halfway of the trend for Ethereum, providing very good support. And I mean, yeah, we're trading above the previous all-time high. That's definitely a good thing to see here. We're not really going that low, to be honest, for Ethereum. I do think Ethereum is still looking particularly good. I was expecting, to be very honest with you, while seeing Bitcoin dropping off 10%, I was expecting that Ethereum is going to see even a bigger surge to the downside, a bigger fall to the downside. But only lost 1% compared to Bitcoin. And on the weekly, it's still in the uptrend. So, I mean, this is still looking good in my opinion. I mean, Ethereum is holding up quite significantly, quite good here compared to Bitcoin. So that's definitely a very exciting thing here. And guys, a thing that I do want to be asking you right now here, because I see we're currently watching with 1,100 viewers. And guys, I haven't asked you yet here, but if you want to be smashing up those likes, that would be, of course, absolutely amazing, because you will be supporting the channel completely for free. So if you haven't already, make sure to smash up these likes, guys. We currently have 126 likes here. I think we can be getting it up towards the, let's say 300 likes. I think we can definitely do so. So let's see if we can do, hopefully we can be smashing it up to 200 or 300. Let me know if you smash it up. So Nahem also donating to the channel. You're saying I lost 90% of my folio. I was in 88.BTC in swing. So first of all, a thing that I most of the time say here, most of the times, a thing that I always say here on the channel is please, don't trade with all your portfolio. It's not a smart thing to do so. And always, once trading, of course, we are, I don't know, I'm at least using stop loss. Stop loss is very important, and the reason why I'm saying a stop loss is very important, guys, is once again because you can see over here in the Bitcoin price, we can be seeing a black swan event. It's not a black swan event, but we can be seeing these flash crashes. We can be seeing a dump off of approximately 70% in just a matter of 4 hours, and that was the reason. That's also the reason why you want to be having a stop loss, because you never know when it is going to happen. You absolutely never know it, and sometimes these things just happen because the whales are playing games with us. So can you anticipate this? I don't think you necessarily can, because it just happens out of the blue, and that is the reason why stop loss is always so important. Because yeah, maybe you are asleep, and maybe you're asleep and you can't monitor your trades. But yeah, once Bitcoin is falling, of course you want to be having a stop loss, because you don't want to be riding into your liquidation price, and that's not my strategy. So let's see what it will be doing. But for Ethereum, what we discussed in Ethereum, of course, you can see Ethereum, like I told you before, is holding up pretty significantly. Ethereum is holding up very good in my opinion, and as you can see here, top side, of course, providing the resistance, the $2,500 US. But since falling here, 0.5 halfway of the trend, let's see what it will be doing. I hope we can be seeing a pretty significant bounce. But if we're going to see a correction from the 2253 US, what you can be seeing over there, if we're going to get a rejection over here, guys, I will be flipping extremely bearish, because this looks like a dead cat bounce here. And if you're getting a dead cat bounce, that is of course not a good thing here, because dead cat bounces are usually signifying that we're starting a new downtrend and that we're losing buying strength, and that we're probably going to see momentum to the downside getting created. But yeah, like I told you earlier in the stream as well here, we still have to be careful. We still have to be careful, and you can see these stable coins growing. You can see these stable coins. You can see these stable coins getting more worth. So that's basically meaning that people are all selling their Bitcoin to our stable coins. People are selling their altcoins to stable coins. They're freaking out. They're waiting on the sidelines, and I know for sure there are so many new people right now coming in the space. I see it all the time. I see it in the chat as well. There are so many new people coming in the chat here. New people coming in the space. And they don't know how it works. They don't know how it works. And I'm not saying that you're doing a bad job or so, but I'm here to try to help you guys here. But it is fine to buy high. It is fine to buy high as long as you're not going to sell low. As long as you're not going to sell your Bitcoin low or your Ethereum low, you're doing a good job. You can buy wherever you want. It really depends on yourself, because you can see here, each and every top that you bought over here, you were in a profit. So is it smart to sell your Bitcoin right now? Is it smart to sell your Bitcoin to stablecoins because you can see it's dropping off here? Is it smart to panic sell here? Because basically what you're doing over here, and guys, I have a lot of friends that I got exposed to crypto. I've got a lot of friends, and I've talked to them by crypto, etc. And what they are all doing right now, they are sending me messages, and they are sending me messages because they're asking me, Rover, do I have to sell my Bitcoin right now? Do I have to sell my Bitcoin? Do I have to get out of the market? Is it over? And once again, guys, I will be saying this. It is not over. This is what they want. Don't give them what they want. Please don't give them what they want, because we're not going to panic sell over here, right? Let me know in the chat what you guys think. Do you think? Let me know right away in the chat. Say it in the chat here. Are we going to go rather to the 40K than the 70K? Let me know in the chat here, because I don't anticipate a 40K Bitcoin. All the longs were already getting liquidated. All the long trades were getting stopped out here, because that is what these whales are trying to do. They're trying to push the market lower, because then they can buy cheap Bitcoin. But do you expect that we can see a 40K Bitcoin? No, I don't think so. I mean, there will be big announcements that these big institutions are buying Bitcoin once again, because they are right now getting the opportunity. And do you want to be trading against institutions? Do you want to be trading against the big players? Or do you want to be on their side? Because in the end of the day, they are always, I mean, in the past, it was always like, I see also the notion, also the people saying right now in the chat, the Moonboy as usual, exactly as predicted. Lol, can you check VeChain for me, please? So, Isaac, we'll be going into VeChain in a second. First, we'll be looking, because I asked, do you think it's ready to see 40K or 70K? I see a lot of 70K coming in here. I see some people saying 40K, and some people are talking still about the Pi Cycle Top Indicator. If you're already familiar with the channel, I don't think that is necessarily a thing that is right now driving this price lower. This is basically not based on any technicals. This is based on will manipulation. This is whale manipulation. This is because they want to be liquidating these longs. They want to be pushing the price lower. Because yeah, guys, once we are getting a long liquidation, the exchange has to sell their Bitcoin, and that is the reason why the price is getting pushed lower. And of course, a liquidation of 9K Bitcoin is absolutely a lot. So this is not based on any technicals. And I see Dima also donating to the channel. I dollar cost averages into everything. I hold 70K for the win. Let's go. Let's go. And I mean, if you're dollar cost averaging in over here, you're also doing a very good job. If you did not know where it is going to stop, so you bought over here, bought over here, you bought over here. I mean, yeah, you're averaging in on a very nice price, right, guys? So dollar cost averaging is definitely a good strategy what you can be using. So I see people talk about the Pi Cycle, but I don't think this drop off is because of that. No, it's not of that. and we're not at the top yet here. And it's going to be funny for everyone who's right now. I mean, all the times. This is Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin. You can see a pretty big pump to the upside, a big correction. Weekends are selling. They're saying, oh, we topped out. Oh, we topped out. Oh, oh, we topped out over here. No, we are not. You want to be buying the red days. You don't want to be selling the red days, guys. Come on. So DeFi Deep also doing to the channel. You're saying, can you check XRP and link too? So let me first go into VeChain. Because yeah, we discussed, we talked about Bitcoin for approximately 30 minutes already. So if you're interested about why we are seeing this this dump and the reason behind it, because yes, it's because of a long squeeze, and there are some other things in the background playing out here. Make sure to go back into the video because I already talked quite a lot about it, but right now we'll be going into some altcoins as well, and I'm going into Ethereum here. As you can see here for VeChain, a parabolic run-up getting started. Right now it looks to be that we're of course reversing, but still holding on the price pretty significantly. So yeah, it looks for me that the parabolic run-up is ending, but it's only ending because Bitcoin is, of course, pushing the price lower. But because of this, if I go away with my head here for VeChain, you can see we are sitting pretty high in the stages of. We're sitting at a pretty high stage for the RSI, so you can see a big correction coming in here. So if we're going to set a new all-time high here in the 4-hourly candles, we're easily going to create a bearish divergence, because we have seen this stealth rejection. So I do want to be getting very careful with VeChain right now. I do think it's right now pretty overextended, and I do think we're probably going to see a lot of consolidation playing out here. Parabolic run-up ending, like I told you before. Guys, if you're already familiar with the channel, I've been talking about VeChain for quite a while, and I was saying, okay, it's right now in a parabolic run-up, but if we're going to see consolidation, sideways action, red candles, I want to be getting out of it because it's probably going to see some kind of a consolidation pattern playing out here, or a momentum shift to the downside, because yeah, it can't go up in a straight line. Parabolic front is right now ending. You want to be getting careful. Please don't rush into anything, and it's not a smart decision to do so. So let me also see, the other request was coming in from DeFi Deep, and you were saying, hey, look at XRP and the likes of Chainlink. So let me go into both of them, because yes, XRP is dropping up pretty significantly. And I mean, guys, I can't talk about every single coin, because if you go to CoinMarketCap, because of Bitcoin, every single coin is falling. So I mean, is it really the bad of XRP? Is really XRP the one that is the reason why we are falling off? No, it's basically Bitcoin. So what you can see over here, first of all, we're getting support by the golden pocket entry once again here. So yeah, we're seeing a pretty significant correction coming in, of course. Yeah, causing XRP to cool down. Of course, that's pretty unfortunate, but I still feel very bullish about XRP, guys. I can't say that I'm bearish on XRP. At the moment, you can see here, downward sloping resistance line for, providing the support right here. But in general, what I do think here, the 0.382 here, golden pocket entry in the Fibonacci chart, providing the support over here, first finding the resistance over there. But yeah, right now we're really going to find the support over here. So I do think that we're probably going to see a big bounce to the upside getting created. I do feel very excited about it, because yes, there is a lot of volatility to be made here. And I definitely think, of course, already was talking about these are good accumulation levels. These are good accumulation levels. And of course, previously the 86 cents was also a very good accumulation level. So what are you currently seeing? You're once again having a very good accumulation level. So I definitely feel very excited about this chart. And also if you flip to the XRP compared to Bitcoin chart, let me look at this chart. You can see right now we're dropping off here, but we're finding support at the previous resistance. This is definitely a very exciting thing here. You can see just previous resistance flipping it into support. And you can see also if you go to the past here, this is not just a level that we're going to ignore. This is a pretty strong level. You can see here finding support over here. But of course, we broke the trend and went to the lower sides here. And it's definitely a level that we're probably going to hold on pretty good here. So I do think right now there are accumulation levels for XRP compared to Bitcoin. XRP compared to US dollar chart is also looking particularly good here. So yes, I am still accumulating. Yes, I'm not selling my XRP yet here. I still think we can be heading towards way higher levels. But guys, like I told you before, I will be not attaching a specific time frame on it, because yes, there can be a possibility that Bitcoin is going to see a minor move, because it's a snowball effect, guys. There are still people panicking selling right now. And we want to be accumulating. For everyone who's right now selling, there will be a buyer. And I mean, I want to be saying to the channel, of course, because I want to be wrecking the market. I want to be doing it all together. Right now is the time to accumulate. If you are not exposed, if you have still some money on the sidelines, right now is the time to add to your portfolio. I don't think that we're going to go necessarily lower. And it is really a good buying opportunity. So please don't hesitate here. Don't hesitate. Please look into it. So Chainlink compared to USD. Let me get to the Chainlink chart real quickly. So first of all, let me flip it to the daily candles. So you can see here, we are all creating these big wicks on the lower sides, and so first of all, you can see here, daily support is really providing the support here. So the daily support line is not. I don't see this daily candle close below this line. Of course, if we're going to see this daily candle close below this level, this is definitely very very bearish, and I should be staying on the sidelines, of course, and not looking to go into Chainlink. But yeah, the likes of Chainlink are still looking good here. I don't think Chainlink is looking bad, and it's still trading at pretty high stages. I mean, $36 is not a bad level that we are trading at, and I mean, yeah, we're still in an uptrend. We're still in an uptrend, and because of Bitcoin right now, we are freaking out over here. But that is the only reason why we are right now freaking out on the price chart of Chainlink. But if we go to the 4-hourly candles, guys, I don't see Chainlink closing this daily candle below this line over here that we were just drawing. But in general, we were forming a downward sloping resistance line over here. Let me draw it a little bit less thick because this is getting a little bit thick here. But you can see here, downward sloping resistance line getting formed. And yeah, right now, previous resistance flipping into support. Definitely lovely to see. Do think that we can be moving up quite significantly. Also, if you look at this uptrend over here, of course, this is not the most beautiful candle close. But yeah, also providing the support over here. So definitely multiple levels of support coming together with the price action of Chainlink. Chainlink was also almost going oversold here. And if you look to the bullish bands, we're probably going to, we're out of sight of the bullish bands. Seeing a pretty, you can even call it, it's just a flash crash. It's just a flash crash, and that's the reason why we are just also going out of the bullish bands. If you also flip on to the MACD, you can see we're extremely bearish on the MACD right now. If I also flip on to, let me see the EMA, the 20 and 200 EMA, we're still bullish. We did not saw the bearish crossover. I mean, yeah, of course, these things are lacking indicators. So if we're going to see this bearish crossover forming, this is a lacking indicator. And yeah, the green one here, the 50-day moving average, will be curving to the downside later on. But definitely, you can see here, we're pumping to the upside pretty significantly. I do think that we can be seeing maybe already a new all-time high. It can be it can go up very quickly. So it's very exciting times here. I see a lot of donations coming into the chat, so thank you for all your donations. Let me go into the next request here. But Chainlink is definitely an asset that you still should be buying here. I mean, guys, it's definitely worth it. And I see someone saying it as well in the chat, Bicycle is rubbish. Even the creator thinks it's invalid. So I mean, I have to agree. I see a lot of times people are talking about the Bicycle top indicator, and some people have been talking about it on the internet. And I mean, it's only causing FUD, and it is absolutely, it's not another thing that I'm anticipating. It's not a thing that I am anticipating. So, guys, by the way here, we will be going, if you really want me to talk more about the Bicycle top indicator, I can do so. But I mean, it's just a calculation from the past, and right now we're having institutional interest, and that was, of course, not a part of the calculation. So, quick thing that I want to be asking, guys. I currently can see that we're only 9 subscribers away from 33.5k. Would be amazing if you're right now smashing up that subscriber button. But in the meantime, I see that Isaac donated to the channel once again here. And you're asking me what I think about Sol. Let me get Sol right away into the chat here. I mean, in front of my screen. Let me see. I see also Captain Jack Sparrow donating to the channel. I will be going into your request in a second. But just like Sol, it is pumping pretty significantly to the upside. I mean, it had this drop off. It went oversold in the 4-hourly RSI. Right away, pumped to the upside once again. This is very exciting to see here. Let's see what it will be doing. We are still trading against resistance, so you have to be careful. So yeah, you can see over here, downward sloping resistance line getting formed here. So want to be careful with this one. Of course, we can be seeing a correction once reaching this level. So for the moment, this still looks good here. And the 4-hourly candle, by the way, guys, is going to close in 19 minutes here. So that's the reason why I do feel very excited about this. Hopefully it can be seeing a little bit more momentum to the upside getting created here. I do think that we can be seeing a move to the upside getting created because we are right now so bullish, of course. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to see a correction from this one because, yeah, already pumping so significantly. We can't just go up in a straight line. But yeah, the recovery is very nice here. Definitely love to see this. You can see also it's just purely on horizontal support. You can see here previous support once again providing the support. So definitely exciting what you can be seeing here. But yeah, you're trading against resistance. So if we're already going to see a breakthrough of this level, retest coming in here, that will be the accumulation level that what you should be looking at. So that is definitely exciting. So let's see where it's heading towards. But in general, I do think we can be moving higher from this point. It is showing a lot of strength right now on the chart. So also coming in for a donation from G Handle once again, and you're asking me, can you check free royalties? So let me go into the chart once again. We were yesterday discussing this one as well. And can you remember, yesterday we were witnessing this one. Of course, today we were seeing a big drop-off here. And you can see, once again, the parallel channel is still intact here. You can see here the lower side of this channel is still providing the support. So we are bouncing off from each and every time once we're reaching these lower sides of this channel. 1, 2, 3 touches already. Top side also 1, 2, 3 touches on the top side. So it's definitely very exciting what you can be seeing over here. I do think we can be moving up quite significantly, finding support at the lower side, finding resistance at the top side. We're just general in an uptrend. We're trading between these ranges, so definitely exciting what we can currently see here. So Trui, also donating to the channel, you were asking me, can you check chilies? Of course, guys, I'm going quickly in this into these requests. We'll be going into more depth in a second here. And also are some other coins that I still want to be discussing here. And thank you so much for reaching the 33.5k subscribers on the channel, guys. I just see that we reached it, so thank you so much for smashing up that subscriber button. And yeah, definitely very lovely to see. So, I mean, like Chili's, we were already anticipating that Chili's is going to see a cool-off period or some consolidation. So, I mean, yeah, you can see parabolic run-up getting started. And after the parabolic run-up ended, you're just going to see consolidation. So, exactly like predicted. I mean, you can't say that we have not said it this multiple times here. This was well the MT run up. I was not buying into it because yeah, people always tend to buy the top here, but I'm not. That's not my strategy, of course. So for Shields, it has been consolidating for quite a while. And yesterday it had finally this nice pump to the upside, but because Bitcoin freaking out here once again. You can see Shields, of course, is taking the hit of that. So that's pretty unfortunate. But yeah, in general, uptrend is still getting respected. You're sending higher lows. You're looking particularly good here. Higher lows are each and every time getting formed here. So the trend is still basically to the upside. Nothing bad to be seen right now. So that's definitely very exciting to see. Also, if I flip on to the... let me see, if I flip onto the Fibonacci retracement tool, to spot some levels of support and resistance, guys. I mean, the next levels that we do want to be breaking through is, of course, first this level around the, let me say it correctly. I first want to see a breakthrough of the 54 cents here, and we are still 16 minutes away before closing the 4-hourly candle. And if we're going to close the 4-hourly candle above this line here, I do think we're going to head towards the 60 cents here. So 4-hourly candle close above this line here. If we're going to have a retest, definitely our buying opportunity. And I do think, yeah, we can be seeing momentum to the upside getting created. And Captain Jack Sparrow, I was just about to go into... oh, wait. Wait, I forgot your super chat. But you said it another time. Sorry, Captain Jack Sparrow. Sorry, Captain Jack Sparrow. Captain Jack Sparrow once again saying to me, look at your Twitter. Give me a moment, finishing up my thoughts about Chili's, and then I will be going into it. But for Chili's, definitely want to be seeing this breakthrough of this level. Retest is your buying opportunity. But first, wait for the 4-hourly close, because if we're still going to close below this line, I definitely think that we can be seeing a correction. But I mean, yeah, we're still in an uptrend. We're getting supported pretty significantly. I do think a movement to the upside is more imminent than to the downside. So, Captain Jack Sparrow once again saying to me, look at your Twitter. Look at your Twitter. So, oh my gosh, Captain Jack Sparrow sends me the tweet here, and I have to retweet this one real quick. So Captain Jack Sparrow sends me the tweet with the crypto rover marker here with all his bitcoins in it on his miner rig. So that's absolutely cool to see. You're mining the bitcoins with the crypto rover mark. You are absolutely crushing it, bro. Captain Jack Sparrow with the mark, of course. Guys, do you want to win a mark as well? Let's give away a mark today. Let's give away a mark if you want to be winning this mark today. Guys, if we are reaching the 1,000 likes on the stream, I will be giving away another mark. So make sure to smash up these likes right away here, because I definitely want to be giving one away here. Because, yeah, you can see Captain Jack Sparrow also enjoying the mark here. So hopefully we can be seeing this one playing out here. So, yeah, thank you for... posting that photo. Absolutely very cool here. But guys, make sure to smash up the likes. I see we're currently having 300 likes, but if we can be smashing up to 1,000 likes in this stream, I will be giving away one on the channel. So that's of course very exciting, but definitely very cool what you can see here. Nice mark, yeah. Definitely nice mark. So let me also go back into the request here once again. So I see Chief C also doing to the channel. You're saying, so Coinbase goes public. Then a few days after that, Bitcoin has a flash crash. What messages are the whales sending? I mean, we've been talking about it, Chief, and that's of course very exciting what you're also saying. And let me go to the Coinbase stock real quickly. Do we have some exciting things here going on? I mean, we're not seeing really particularly, of course it's weekend, they're not getting traded, but it's not a particularly interesting things playing out on this one. But yeah, we've been talking about Bitcoin. Why we are seeing this, yeah, maybe it's a coincidence with because Coinbase is going public, but in general, what I do think, and it's also can be playing out here, and we want to be careful in the cryptocurrency space because, of course, it's not fully regulated yet, and a lot of people are leverage trading, and there were a lot of people in longs, a lot of people were in profit. once a lot of people are in profit, there are just going to be some whales that are going to try and drive prices lower. They are doing it right now with the long squeeze, of course. They are liquidating all these longs, approximately 9k Bitcoin, guys. I can't believe it. 9k Bitcoin got liquidated. It's absolutely insane. And that is, once again, we want to be using stop losses. And especially for the next time, we want to be learning from this as well. Because, I mean, I was not anticipating such a big drop-off. I want to be very honest with you guys, because this came out of the blue. This came for me out of nowhere. But for the next time, I mean, want to be looking more, and of course we are learning every single day all together, guys, and for the next time we just want to be looking more at the interest rates as well, because if the interest rates are sitting very high, we know that a lot of people are in profit, and if a lot of people are in long trades and also are in profit, it is maybe for us the time to take some profits out, because if a lot of people are in very good trades here, and I know it's sometimes the greed is kicking in here. And I want to be learning this to you guys. Sometimes the greed is sometimes the greed is turning into you, and you want to be getting careful. But I mean, I also hit my stop loss. It's pretty unfortunate, but that's the reason why you want to be using a stop loss. But yeah, for the next time, of course, we want to be learning from it. And yeah, let's see what we're going to do then. Google yourself. I mean, I have not Googled myself any. I have not Googled myself any times. I've never done it. I've never done it, and don't know if I'm going to do it live in the stream. So. Yeah, guys, always very exciting things what we can see here. But in the end of the day, this is very exciting what we are having, because, yeah, it is providing, of course, the buying opportunity. And that is the thing that we are waiting for. But, yeah, these big long liquidations are, of course, pretty darn nasty. Don't want to be seeing it. But for Bitcoin, the trend is still basically to the upside. Of course, creating a big wick on the lower side. But it really depends on how this daily candle will be closing. We are still 16 more hours before this daily candle will be closing. And I still feel very excited about this one. Because, yes, we can be closing this one on an uptrend. And, I mean, yeah, you can see the daily is setting each and every time higher lows. And I still definitely think so, that we are going to do so once again. So creating a big wick on the lower side. And, I mean, there's so many buying orders still coming in here. So many people that want to be entering the market, but also a lot of people that are selling out. But, yeah, I have to know the big players are buying back right now. The big money, the smart money is buying back here. And the dumb money is right now selling. So do you want to be the dumb money? Do you want to be the smart money? It really depends on you guys. So, I mean, yeah, it's a pretty red Sunday. I mean, the pigs are getting slaughtered. Nothing new. I mean, I'm still feeling very nice about this. I mean, I still feel very nice. Sometimes, I mean, I know in the past, because let's say 2017, I was particularly new to the market, and I was not selling, because I was learning from all kinds of other people. And they were selling me, they were teaching me to not panic. And see, Tran, that is the place where I learned to be a strong hand. But guys, I know how it is. If you're new to crypto, it's very darn nasty to do it. I know it. It's very, very hard, because you can't just ignore that we're dumping. You can't ignore your portfolio bleeding, because yes, all our portfolios are today bleeding, guys. You are not the only one. But do you want to be selling over here? I'm not going to do so. And let's see also dollar cost averages for the win. And that's, once again, dollar cost averaging is always a good strategy. When in doubt, zoom out, it all looks normal. And I mean, yes, of course, we are seeing a big correction, of course, coming in. But today, it really depends on where the daily close will be closing. But it's, once again, these bulls are playing games with us. You don't want to be saying, you don't want to be selling your Bitcoins over here. You're selling cheap Bitcoin. And I've bought my Bitcoin for the long run. I've bought my Bitcoin. I have a certain vision on Bitcoin, and you want to be creating your own vision as well, guys. I'm not saying, I think it's very important to create your own vision, but my vision here is Bitcoin for the long run. And is it smart for me? Because I already bought Bitcoins for I'm accumulating Bitcoins for such a long period. But is it smart to sell my Bitcoins right now? No, it's not. It's not, and I have a different vision. I am holding my Bitcoins for at least another 10 years here. The most amount of my portfolio will be my big holding position. And as you can see over here as well, here in the logarithmic growth curve, guys, because yes, Bitcoin is still growing. If you look at the logarithmic growth curve, Bitcoin is still growing. We are still going higher. And what you can see over here is once again supported by this level here, by this Fibonacci level. So that's very exciting to see here. Bitcoin is in an uptrend, guys. You can't ignore it. We are not done yet here. We're consolidating. It's once again calm before the storm. What I always say, it's calm before the storm. We are making ourselves ready, and the longer we're going to sit over here, the longer and the bigger the run-up will be. It will be only more exponential. Make sure to get your seatbelts on. And I know it's lovely to see Bitcoin increasing very significantly in price, but it can't be always like that. It can't be always like that, and sometimes we have to just see these drop-offs coming in. And once seeing this drop-off, you just want to be benefiting from it. You just want to be benefiting from it, guys. So let me see what you guys are having. Rather the wait, what did you say? This is rather a correction than a dump, right? I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't really will be calling this a dump. This is more a squeeze. It's just a long squeeze that we're seeing here. I mean, yeah, of course, a 20% drop off is pretty significantly, but it is just the long squeeze that is playing out here. The long squeeze is playing out here. And just like a lot of people are going short over here, a lot of people are right now opening shorts. And that's the thing I want to be saying right away, guys. Please, please, please. I know a lot of leverage traders. We are all leverage traders, the most amount of us. And please, don't open your short over here. Because if you're opening your short over here, let's say, again, going to maybe we're going to see another leg down getting created. Maybe we're going to see first a leg down getting created before really moving up higher. And you're opening your short position. The average Joe is opening the short position. And we're going to see all these short orders going sky high. And what happens? If everyone is going to bet that Bitcoin is going to go lower, we're going to see a short squeeze playing out. And these whales will be making money to the upside. But if there are a lot of longs active, these whales will be making money from Bitcoin pushing it to the lower side. So they're always playing games with it. So please, I think smart is shorting the Bitcoin market right now. It's absolutely suicidal. It's definitely not a strategy that I should be using here, because if you're opening your short over there, you will be absolutely you really want to see your portfolio bleed right now. So the only reason what I'm doing, the only thing that I'm doing here in the bull market, and I mean this was a short that no one took here, because no one was anticipating it. I mean, if you took it here on the channel, you're absolutely crushing it. But I was not anticipating this big drop-off coming in, to be very honest. So, yeah, I mean, it's very exciting what we can be seeing here. Also, just not holding onto the support line. You can see here, if you probably look at the 1 hourly candles, yeah, you can see it says breaking below this level. Here you could have already flipped bearish on Bitcoin, but I mean, should I really open a short position? Yeah, maybe I was going out of my long positions, but not really particularly opening a short position, because I mean, you already know it on the channel. I don't like to trade short on Bitcoin because it's not really. I'm just not going to counter speak myself, because shorting in a bull market is not a smart choice. Because yes, sometimes you can be catching these drop offs, but in general, you're getting wrecked if you're going short. So. Yeah, Righteous also saying only longs. That's completely true. That's completely true. Bitcoin is going to 43K. I don't think so, man. I don't think that we're going to go to the 43K here. So I mean, yeah, people, yeah, you can be selling off your position, but it's not a strategy that I should be using here. So guys, let me discuss chaining. Let me discuss the price action of Cardano real quickly. Let me discuss Cardano, and let me see what we are currently having. So what you can currently see here is Cardano is creating an uptrend. We're creating still the higher low uptrend, and we were looking at this trend, of course, for quite a long time already on the channel. And I can even draw this a little bit more stealth to the upside to get this touch point over here as well here. So yeah, I like the Cardano uptrend. Definitely one that I love to see here. You can see here we're finding support each and every time once reaching this level, and it's definitely worth to buy at these levels. I think yeah, at the moment you currently can see here as well for the 4 hourly candles. I mean, 4 hourly candles we can be drawing this line a little bit differently, but yeah, on the daily candles you can see we're still finding very good support on this level. And for everyone who's loving ADA, I love ADA as well on the channel, guys. You have to know it. I love ADA. It's definitely one of my coins that I just generally. Yeah, buy a lot into, because I just think it has very bright future, etc. So yeah, you can be seeing if you want to be buying right now, especially guys, I want to be saying it, if you're buying it, don't think that you're going to make a quick flip in just a matter of 2 days here. Don't think that if you're going to buy your ADA that you're going to go absolutely sky high in just a matter of 2 or 3 days here. No, you don't want to think like that, because if you're thinking like that, you're going with the wrong instinct into the market, and that is not a strategy that I should be using. So if you're buying Cardano, I should at least buy it for a longer vision, for let's say coming 2 or 3 months. And if you're buying Cardano for the coming 2 or 3 months, I can guarantee you, and this is no financial advice, but maybe it is a little bit, but I have to say it's no financial advice. But I know for sure we're going to see at least a $5. We are going to at least see a $5 ADA. It's not over yet here, and I mean, holding seems to be the best strategy. So why should you not be buying every single dip and just sit on your Bitcoin, just sit on your ADA, just sit on your whatever you are owning, whatever you're owning. If you're just going to hold, you are going to make very good profit. So I mean, guys, I have been saying this so many times, and still people are not learning, and that is the reason why right now I am trying to really put this in your head. Please don't panic sell. They have hands of steel. Don't be the one. Don't be the average Joe that is selling on this dip. Don't be the one that is selling your 88 right here, because you can see you are maybe bought at the top here, and you are never doing bad if you're buying at the top. You're only doing bad if you're selling low as well. So don't be the average Joe that's selling over here. Don't be the average Joe that is, of course, selling your 88 for these cheap prices, of course, guys. I mean, I will be starting to sell my 88 once reaching the $5, not at the $1.20. It's definitely not a sell target for me. $5.88 in 2 days, you're saying? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying $5.88 in the coming 2 to 3 months. Did I say days? I don't think so. So let me see. Let me see. Yeah. So you're forced into selling. What do you mean? What do you mean? Tell me, please. Tell me, please. But yeah, still, I have my phone over here, guys. I have my phone over here, and I get all kinds of messages right now, and people are. So I get these. I get these. Oh my gosh! Sorry, I want to redirect. Someone is saying to me. Someone is sending me a message, and he's saying Bitcoin is going to 0. I mean, come on, man, come on. I mean, I've all my some of my friends. I've been telling them to buy Bitcoin. Once I was saying around, this is a funny story. I mean, guys, this is a funny story that you want to be knowing. And this is also a funny story where you can be learning from right now. I mean, someone was telling me, I was telling him, I mean, we were just hanging around for quite a long time here. And it was, of course, approximately over here. Before we really were seeing the search to the upside, really getting started, I was saying, buy some Bitcoin, bro. Buy some Bitcoin. Though. Why should you hold your money on your bank, etc.? He said, no, I'm not going to do it. So it went higher. He said, oh, damn, shoot, I will be buying on the next drop-off. I will be buying on the next drop-off. I will be buying on the next drop-off. And since then, he never bought Bitcoin. Even once we were sitting on 30K, we were seeing the correction to 29K. He was not buying. He said it's way too overextended, etc., etc. And right now, he's texting me, Bitcoin is going to 0 because he don't like it. Because he missed out of the party. And I mean, I still tell him every single day, you're not too late here. I've been telling it at 30K. I've been telling it at 40K. I've been telling it at 50K. It is still not too late. But I think he does think like this. He does think like this. So, I mean, nothing to worry about. So let me go to the price section of BNB, guys, because I also want to be discussing BNB. I want to be discussing BNB. We're seeing a pretty significant drop-off here coming in. And guys, like we already we are already trading at golden pocket entry. Is this a good entry target? Yes, right away we'll be saying this. Golden pocket entry. You can see big wick on the lower side getting created towards the 0.5 here. 0.5 providing the support. After that, we search to the upside once again here, but right now trading against this very critical 0.382 level. So this is very exciting what you can currently see here, trading against this level, providing probably very good support. And you have to know the 0.382 in the Fibonacci retracement chart is the golden pocket entry. Usually, if you're seeing a correction from an uptrend, you are trading towards the 0.382. And if you're reaching the 0.382 here, it will be providing you a very, very, very good moment to buy into a certain coin. And right now, it is, of course, the coin BNB that we are talking about. So by the way, we're going to close this 4-hourly candle in just exactly 30 seconds, guys. I was not even paying attention. Let me see. You say... oh, the bakery is saying, Dan, you say everyone has to buy right now, but no one has any cash. Good morning from Amsterdam. Good morning. But yeah, I mean, if you have some cash aside, it really depends on your financial situation. But if you have some cash aside, I should definitely buy into it. And that's also the reason why dollar cost averaging is a very good strategy, because you always have some cash aside to buy the dips. So yeah, for Bitcoin, for BNB right now, as you can see, it is really providing you the buying opportunity, 0.382 here. We just closed the 4-hourly candle, guys. Golden pocket entry. Is it worth to buy into BNB right now? People always want to be buying BNB at the tops. But for everyone who still want to be accumulating some BNB, I definitely think right now is the time. I think right now is the time. And also, if you look to the BNB compared to Bitcoin valuation, yesterday it was very exciting because you can see over here. I mean, if I draw this a little bit significant, you can see falling wedge getting created, breaking to the upside. I think we can be seeing the volts we're getting created to the upside. So that can be meaning that we're probably heading towards the 0.01 here. Can be pushing the price section of BNB towards the $600 once again. So I feel very excited about BNB. Not a reason for me to freak out right now. I think it's still looking particularly good here. Also providing here the golden pocket entry. And guys, I want to be buying low. I want to not be buying high here. And BNB is right now really providing you the opportunity to buy low once again. Buy the dip. And it looks like a good accumulation level for me. So that's very exciting for me. And still, people are asking me in the chat, why was the crash? If you're really interested why we are right now seeing a crash, I should suggest maybe going back into the stream. At the beginning of the stream, we were, of course, for the first half hour, we were talking about why Bitcoin is crashing. So that's, of course, very exciting. But yeah, of course, maybe later on can be talking once again about it. But if you really want to be seeing me going into depth why Bitcoin is really reversing right now, what we are currently seeing, you really want to be going into the beginning of the video. First 30 minutes we were only talking about Bitcoin and what we were currently seeing. So I see also people also saying in the chat, Ethereum is pumping. Oh, let me see what Ethereum is doing. So, guys, a very exciting thing to talk about because yes, we are still loving Ethereum. We are still loving Ethereum, and I do think the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation is holding up pretty good here, in my opinion. Because what we can currently see here is, of course, this gray box. Previously providing the resistance over here, and also support. And this was the level that we really want to be holding on because, yeah, Ethereum compared to Bitcoin is still on a pretty significant uptrend. So I don't see this uptrend getting broken anytime soon here. And what you can see over here as well, I mean, this 4-hourly close was pretty nice here, in my opinion. Breaking above this gray box level, finding support on it, and still here you can see we are finding support on this level. It is looking particularly good here, and I mean, it's not looking bad at all here, guys. And you can see here trading on this level, providing the support, and of course we're still having a hard time right now, but we are holding up pretty good here, in my opinion. So Ethereum compared to Bitcoin still looking absolutely bullish, and still think that we can be heading towards this this target here. And for me, my target that I will be trading to the upside, guys, will still be approximately another 25% to the upside compared to Bitcoin. So, do I have to feel excited by the price section of Chainlink? Yeah, sorry, do I have to feel excited by the price section of Ethereum? Yes, I do think so. And I think if you're missing out right now, you're missing out on very, very big opportunities. So, scaling out of Bitcoin, going into Ethereum is still not a bad job, in my opinion. It's still looking like you're getting a very good opportunity. So, yeah, that's definitely worth it. Drink a Red Bull. No, man. His talking speed is fine. That's nice to hear. I mean, guys, I love coffee. I don't drink energy drinks or so. The only thing with caffeine is coffee that I drink. So definitely lovely. So if you were, in the meantime, while I'm taking my sip of coffee, guys, if you want to be winning this mug as well, I see we're currently having 400 likes, but we are right now watching with 1,600 viewers, guys. Can we be smashing it up to 600 likes or so? Because once reaching the 1,000 likes, we're going to give away this mug here. And smashing up that like button is only taking, let's say, 5 seconds of your time. And some people in the chat, they are saying, I can even smash it up in 1 second. Let me see how fast you can be smashing that like button. So go all to the button, to the like button, smash it, make it blue right now. Will be amazing, because hitting that like button, guys, is completely free, and you will be supporting the channel, of course, at all times. And that will be, of course, very lovely to see. Smash the likes, I need a mug. Do you still believe in the 75k Bitcoin in April? I mean, it's hard for me to really say that I right now really it's for me. I will be lying if I'm saying that I don't think that Bitcoin can do it, because yes, I do think Bitcoin can be doing it, and it is Bitcoin, and Bitcoin can just be just reversing very quickly. So is it out of the books? No, but is it still likely to reach the 75k in April? I think it's an ambitious target. To be honest, I still right now think it's an ambitious target. We were good on our way. We were good on the way here. The trend was basically to the upside, was looking good. But yeah, right now getting this long squeeze. So many money got liquidated. We lost there was approximately 9k Bitcoin, of course, getting liquidated. In longs, a lot of people are getting out of the market. People are panic selling. But yeah, I don't think it's over. That I think the 75k for April, because this was the thing that I was not anticipating for the month of April. I do think it's an ambitious target right now. I do think it's an ambitious target. So yeah, I say it's not out of the books, but it is also not likely to reach. Because yeah, if we're going to see it, we definitely have to see a big fight back here. Because you can see 1st of May is already over here. 1st of May is already over here. So yeah, you want to be careful. You want to be careful. 1st of May is close, and it can be going up quite faster. So then, who are the whales? Are they organized? I mean, of course, I don't know it. The only thing I can do here is speculating in the bakery. I do think, yes, there are probably a group of whales. They're going to sit together, because in the end of the day, you have all these rich people coming together. These whales, these big institutions, these big players. They're going to sit together. They're going to see, okay, there are so many long orders active. There's so many, there's the liquidation price of all these long orders. So we need this amount of liquidity to push the price this low and to create this long squeeze. And then we can be buying bigger Bitcoin back here. And then we can be also closing our short position. So yes, I do think there are more whales working together to push this price lower, because this is purely manipulation, guys. This is based on zero technicals. this is true manipulation. So, I mean, I'm also getting a little bit scared that maybe, let's say, the likes of some leverage trade exchanges, that they are, let's say, selling the information out to big players, and I don't know. This, of course, there's not a lot of regulation going on here, so there can be a lot of manipulation going on to this. There's a lot of manipulation in this market because there's not a lot of regulations, you know. So that's pretty important. So, Ella donated to the channel, and you're saying, hey Rover, what are your thoughts on helium? So let me check helium real quickly for you, my friend. And of course, guys, today's still I still think today's a good day for me. I mean, always living day by day. Today, of course, Formula 1 once again here, so looking forward to it. So hopefully you're going to enjoy your day as well here today. So let me know if you're enjoying your day in general. I know Bitcoin is, of course, it's maybe having influence on your emotions, but it's really you really don't want your emotions to influence. You really don't want your emotions attached to the Bitcoin price, guys. Always live your day. Don't think about the charts the whole day. I mean, you have to think about the bigger picture if you're really stressed out here, because yeah, probably people that are invested at the top are right now freaking out and they don't know what to do here. But yeah, I've discussed this so many times, guys. I've discussed this so many times. Always saying, don't freak out, and this is once again what I will be saying. So, what can you see for helium? Of course, Bitcoin freaking out here, but yeah, helium breaking to the downside here. We are getting to an apex here. Downward sloping resistance line getting formed here. Upward sloping support line. So yeah, breaking to the lower side, not finding support on it, and right now finding support at horizontal levels. So this, of course, very exciting what you can see here. Previous resistance once again flipping into support. Very exciting to see. Here you can see also finding support on this level. So I do think, yeah, this was a likely target to find some support at. But I mean, yeah, we are breaking to the downside. It is not providing us support. You're basically still on the downtrend, also forming a downward sloping resistance line right now. So I do think, yeah, some resistance is ahead of us. It's not particularly looking good in my opinion. So let's see what this is heading towards. But we definitely have to be breaking some levels of resistance before we can be moving up once again. So let's see where this is heading towards. Also, some horizontal resistance, what we are currently getting rejected from. That's this level over here. So hopefully we can be seeing a breakthrough anytime soon here of this level, because then we can be looking for higher highs. But at the moment, I should be very careful with this one. Of course, you're buying the lows, but still we have a lot of resistance to clear. We're still in a particularly downtrend. So please be careful. So Dave Reese is saying it's a good day to buy some glitch. So you were talking about glitch for quite a long time here on the channel, and sitting right 56 cents here. Very exciting to see. It's pumping up pretty significantly, and yeah, it's not really reversed to the downside. So that's very exciting. Dave Reese, I know you've been talking about this project for such a long period of time, and guys, yeah, it looks to be a very promising project, but also promising project, guys, who I'm currently looking at as well. It's Butterfly Protocol. I definitely think this one is also preferred. I mean, I want to be talking a lot about gems as well, because I'm buying into some coins that can potentially give me very good returns. So this one is also getting a very good sell-off, of course, since the all-time high was sitting around the $2.50, $2.20, $2.30. Right now, once again, today seeing a 30% correction. I'm buying into this one. Usually, definitely make sure to do your research on this one. Check their site, because it seems to be a very promising project. So also, I can talk about a lot of these coins. So I do feel very excited about this one as well. And this is also one that I just recently got bought into, because I do believe. I bought yesterday into it. I do believe it can be giving me very good returns in this coming bull cycle. So let's see where this is heading towards. But glitch also looks very promising. So hopefully it can both give us very good returns, guys. Let's see what we're going to do. And for the ones, let me see. I see a lot of people talking about Dogecoin. Guys, do you want me to discuss Dogecoin? I mean, I want to be looking at the Dogecoin chart. I mean, Dogecoin is holding up quite good, right? Dogecoin is holding good here. As you can see, let me check coin market cap. Dogecoin is still sitting around P7, guys, still in the top 10 here. Dogecoin, of course, always around here. Dogecoin is the loveliest coin that one of the loveliest coins that we currently have here in the top 10. I mean, it's having a 9% decrease. It's not a lot. And I mean, there are a lot of holders in Dogecoin, so that's pretty funny. So let me flip to the 1 hourly candles. Maybe we are seeing something of a symmetrical triangle maybe playing out here. So what you can see over here, downward sloping resistance line getting formed here, upper sloping support line getting formed here. So it looks to be a symmetrical triangle that we're currently forming. Continuation pattern after a huge run up here on the 1 hourly time frame. You can see right now forming a symmetrical triangle, but of course you can also approach this chart a little bit different. And as you can see here, a parabolic run up already ended, and we're right now seeing consolidation. And yes, it's likely to see a breakout to the upside, but I don't think that we're necessarily going to take out the previous all-time high. So do think that we're going to see something like this playing out here, or something like this. But consolidation is definitely going to happen for the price section of Dogecoin. But you can see Dogecoin, it is going up exponentially, doing nothing for quite a long time, going up exponentially, doing nothing for quite a long time, going up exponentially. So that is basically how Dogecoin is acting for the whole the time here. So yeah, very exciting where we are seeing Dogecoin right now sitting at. Well, staying of course around 45 cents here. I see a lot of Bitcoin breaking down again. Let me check it. Let me check it. But yeah, Dogecoin, very exciting. So people are talking about Bitcoin breaking down here, and you have to know, we on the channel, we were saying that there is still a possibility. There is still a possibility that Bitcoin is going to create a move to the downside. But guys, what I am anticipating right now, because yes, I want to be opening a trade right here, and I will be opening a trade on Bitcoin because yeah, we want to be opening trades once we're dropping off for Bitcoin. So what I will be doing, I will be only opening a trade, and I already told you, if you're a spot trader, if you're here only to spot trade, I think, yeah, right now is definitely a good time, because with spot trading, you don't want to be timing the market, you want to be dollar cost averaging, but with leverage trading, of course, we are trying to time the market. So I am willing to enter a position on Bitcoin, of course, only a long position, but I will be waiting for another reversal, because usually once we're seeing these quick reversals to the downside, we see a push to the upside, and after that create a bullish divergence, and I will be only opening a position on a bullish divergence, because that is really giving me the good opportunity to go long. But for the moment, we don't have this opportunity yet here. So I do expect that Bitcoin is going to curve a little bit lower. See a lower low getting created in the price chart, higher low in the RSI, because yeah, we were getting pretty overextended on the 1 hourly time frame. I don't think that we're going to go towards that level once again here. So it's probably going to be, the chart is probably going to be something like this here. So move to the downside getting created. Also in the RSI, setting a higher low in the RSI, lower low in the price chart. Then we can be looking to enter over here. So guys, of course, I do think a bullish divergence is imminent to play out anytime soon here, and if we're going to see one, I will be definitely trading one. Over here, you can see we were playing out the bullish divergence, but this one, of course, not lasted for quite a long time here. You can see lower low getting created, high low in the price chart, but yeah, in general, that is already a move of 2% to the upside. But right now, of course, I do think this dump is really over, and yeah, the significance of this bullish divergence playing out will be only bigger and bigger, because probably on the 4 hour we can also be creating a bullish divergence right now. So maybe the bullish divergence can be playing out in the coming 8 hours or so, maybe coming 16 hours. So it can be taking quite a while before replaying this one. But yeah, let's see how it will be reacting to the charts. But I definitely will be accumulating position once seeing it. But for the moment, I will be staying on the sidelines, because for leverage trading, you only want to get a good entry, and I don't think that you're necessarily having a good entry right now, like I told you already for the beginning of the video. Crypto Rover showed an interesting chart on the Discord. Tagged you. Let me see. Sharo, let me get my chart in front of me. So where did you tag me? Is it the Bitcoin trading? Let me see. Where did you tag me? Let me know real quickly. Did you talk? Let me see. I don't see you tagging me. Let me know where you tag me and which chat. Let me know which chat you tag me, because I currently don't see you tagging me anywhere. So hopefully I can see your. Oh yeah, I see Sir Cheryl. I see it. 50-day. So let me go to the Bitcoin chart, guys. This is of course very exciting what Cheryl is showing here with us. And you are saying. Yeah, the 50-day moving average is once again supporting us. So this definitely, thank you for letting me know, of course. Thank you for letting me know. I mean, looking at the bigger pictures is always lovely to do, guys. It's always lovely to do. I love the bigger picture. So, Cheryl, thank you for helping me out here once again. But you can see a 50-day moving average. What are we currently having? Supported. And what can you see over here? We're trading at the 50-day moving average. So there can be two scenarios right now unfolding. And what we are currently, of course, expecting, we are in a bull trend, and you want to be trading with the trend. And the trend is still your friend till it ends. And for now on, the trend is not ending yet here, guys. The trend is not ending yet here. And I will be only flipping bearish once I'm seeing a real trend reversal. But at the moment, we are not seeing it. So I will be not counter trading the trend. So what you can see basically over here is finding support on this level. And what are we doing right now? Are we going to find support on this level? Yes, definitely we're going to find some support on this level. I don't think that this is a level that we're just going to ignore. The 50-day moving average, of course, providing you the support in the uptrend, providing you the support in the bull run. And guys, if we're really going to see a big reversal, I mean, the 200-day moving average is definitely the target that I will be entering big. But I don't think that we're going to see the target going to reach 33k, guys. Then I have to flip bearish. Never will be seeing this target anytime soon here. But yeah, of course, in the bear market, if we're going to see this move, this moving average of the 200-day moving average will be also moving up. And let's say in July we will be seeing the 200-day moving average sitting around the 60k or so, and we can be seeing maybe a correction towards that level. And if we're touching that level, we can be seeing right away maybe a 50% bounce to the upside. So that's also a very strong level that you can be looking at. But in general, right now looking at the 50-day moving average, and of course you can't ignore it. It is a trading in an uptrend, always once in a bull market. And it's providing you the support. And let me go also in previous bull markets, as you can see over here, guys. What you can see is finding support on it over here. Here we were trading below it, but then you find support on it once again. And of course in the bear market, you were also finding support on it and bounce back to the upside. But in general, if you're really going to go below this average, if we're going to go below the 50-day moving average, this is of course signifying that we are in a bear trend and we have to be really flipping bearish on Bitcoin. But guys, we have not been flipping it below it, so I don't think that we have to be bearish yet here. We're still trading above it. So that is why I told you already early on the stream. This daily candle is very important, and that is the reason why we are of course doing this live stream. We are willing to discuss every single thing with you guys, so that is my reason also to say the daily candle today is very important, because yes, if we're really going to see a big drop coming in here, guys, and we're seeing this daily candle close below this line, I really have to be getting I already have to get conservative, and I really want to be raising the awareness that there is a potential that we're heading lower. But for the moment, guys, I am not saying this because it is still looking good here. And I mean, I don't want to be front running though. I mean, I don't want to be front running my opinion. This is still looking bullish, and as long as we are trading above this level, this is looking good. And as long this daily candle hasn't closed yet here, I will be not saying anything, and I will be still bullish, because yes, the trend is still basically to the upside. So let's see where the daily candle will be closing. And of course, guys, what you can be expecting from me is, of course, I will be posting something on Twitter. I will be posting something on Discord if we're going to see something interesting. And guys, yesterday I was also tweeting something very interesting, in my opinion. I was tweeting something very interesting, and it was this one. I mean, I will be retweeting this one real quickly, and so you can see it over here as well. So around the world, 106 million people are only using cryptocurrencies, and this is also a thing I want to be saying here right away, guys, on the channel. So only 106 million approximately over the world are using cryptocurrencies. And do you know how much people there are in the world? I mean, guys, we are not done yet here. We're just starting with crypto. So yeah, I mean, if you're staying on the sidelines, you want to be thinking, how big is Bitcoin? How big is it? Is there still a lot of gains to be made? And people are buying altcoins because they want to be making more gains. But in general, I think Bitcoin is here to give you the most amount of return. So what you can see here, of course, only 1 of the 6 million people are using crypto, and you know how much people are in the world. Approximately 7 trillion, if I say it correctly. 7 trillion people in the world here. So guys, I mean, is it a lot in percentages? No, it's not a lot. Not a lot of people know about crypto. We are still so small here. We're just getting started. So is it still worth to buy crypto? Yes, it is still worth it. I mean, if you're not exposed to crypto, you're at major risk. But that's definitely the reason what I do want to be saying. So Matu is also donating to the channel. You're saying when alts will be get to the big when will the alts get back to the same level as yesterday? So Mattis, what do I believe for the altcoins? I already was discussing this early on with the Bitcoin dominance, because of course once we're looking to the altcoins, you want to be looking at the Bitcoin dominance, right? So what do I expect for the altcoins? I do think that the altcoins will be cooling off for a moment. And the reason why I'm saying this is because, yeah, we are just trading at the support line. So Bitcoin dominance trading at support, very critical support, and we're just not going to see this level getting broken that easily, in my opinion. Already seeing a stealth drop off. I do think that for the Bitcoin dominance, we can be seeing a minor curve to the upside getting started before already seeing a move to the downside once again getting printed for the Bitcoin dominance. So when will be the alt billion? Sorry, I said billion, sorry, not trillion. Sorry. I mean, sometimes I get a little bit confused with the Dutch digits and the a billion, not trillion. Billion. Sorry, guys. So yeah, what you can see over here for the Bitcoin dominance, I definitely think that we can be seeing a move to the upside getting created. I definitely think that we can see a bounce to the upside getting created. I don't think that we're necessarily going to break below this level, because this is not a level that we're just easily going to break through. This is not a level. I mean, that was definitely a thing that I said wrong. Sorry guys. That's quite funny. Dude, speak slow. Yeah, I will be trying to speak a little bit slower. But yeah, for the Bitcoin dominance, guys, I don't see this necessarily breaking so significantly to the downside right now. I do think that we can get a bounce, and that's my reason also to believe that we are not going to see the altcoins gaining so fast back to the upside than Bitcoin, because I do think the spotlights will be going to Bitcoin, and Bitcoin seeing this, people are seeing this once again, and this is of course once again how a market cycle works. People freaking out. They sold their altcoins to stable coins, but right now they will be buying back Bitcoin first. After that, once Bitcoin is surging, they will be going back into the bigger caps, and I mean it will be going all over again. The cycle will be going all over again, and we're going to see the exact same once again playing out. So, Firm also donating to the channel. Thank you for your $1. Thank you so much for your €1. Elon Musk, where are you at? Everyone's saying it, guys. Once you're needing Elon Musk, where is he? Where is he? Once you need Elon, he is gone. Once you need Elon, he is gone. So, yeah, he's not tweeting anything about Bitcoin right now, so it's pretty unfortunate. But I mean, he is going to tweet, don't freak out, probably. He's going to tweet, don't panic, seller, so. Hit the like, people, that would be cool. Please tell about Doge. Should I just hold on to it till it reach $1? I mean, Dogecoin, I mean, you should not really buy Dogecoin as an investment. You want to be buying Dogecoin as a coin flip. So, yeah, man, you have to decide it yourself. But I mean, Dogecoin is not. I don't see Dogecoin as an investment like Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin is for me an investment, and of course, an hedge against inflation. Dogecoin isn't. Dogecoin is gambling. Dogecoin is casino. So that's what I want to be saying. But guys, I also think that what to be saying here is that I can see currently only 2 subscribers away from the 33.6K here. So exactly 2 more people that have to hit that subscribe button before we're reaching the 33.6K here, guys. Can we be smashing up right now? Would be of course very amazing. Only 2 subscribers. I definitely think we can be smashing it up right now. Probably in just a few seconds, if I refresh this, it will be sitting around 33.6K. So that will be, of course, very amazing. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, it's completely free to smash up that subscriber button. And if you want to be supporting the channel, it will be, of course, very lovely if you are doing it. Maybe also, right away, if you're already sitting on your phone, if you're already smashing up the subscribe button, why should you not just also smash up that like button? It will be amazing if you're doing so. Well, guys, let's see if we can reach the 33.6K. So, let's see. VeChain is going up. Let me check VeChain real quickly. And guys, yeah, I see we already reached it, guys. You guys are always so quick here. So yeah, 33.6K. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Like always, guys. Like always, you guys are so supportive. Can't stress enough about it. But VeChain, yeah, it's still doing the same like a few hours ago. I mean, nothing very interesting to see. I do think VeChain is probably going to see some consolidation playing out here. I don't see VeChain going up parabolic once again. I do see some consolidation playing out for VeChain, to be very honest. So. Matt is also once again donating to the channel. You're saying best profit strategy, when to start take profit. So, I mean, you really want to be making your own strategy because you want to be making your own strategy because I don't know where you bought your Bitcoin. I don't know how much you invested. Yeah, but for me, to just give you my strategy, I will be not cashing out before 100K. I mean, I don't necessarily need the funds. Maybe you're in a financial situation that you have to pay bills for your house or so. In my opinion, in my situation, I don't necessarily have to go out of Bitcoin. So I will be sitting on my Bitcoins. We'll be trying to build a long-term holding position for, let's say, 10 years. So I will be only taking partial profits because, yes, I will be looking at some profits. Yes, I want to be enjoying life as well. I will be taking some profits once reaching the 100K, but earlier than that, I will be not taking profits on Bitcoin. And of course, on altcoins, it will be a way different strategy. But what my strategy will be here, just like I dollar cost average into the market, I should be dollar costing averaging out of the market. So each and every time, once we're going at 100K, once we're going higher, I will be taking partial profits till a point that I don't want to be selling my Bitcoin anymore, because there will be also a point that I will be not selling my Bitcoin because the most of my, let's say 50% of my portfolio will be definitely a long-term hold for, let's say 10 years, because I think in the end of the day, the market is always unpredictable. And I'm not going to say that we're not going to see a bear market, but there is a very high likelihood that we're going to see a different bear market than 2018 and 2019. Because I do think we are right now having way different interests. By then, we did not have the institutional interest that we are having right now. So that's my only reason to believe that this bear market can be a little bit different. And that's also my reason why I will not be selling all my Bitcoins off here. Because, yeah, this time it can be different. So that's the reason why this action strategy will be very exciting. And, yeah, let's see what we will be doing. But I will be never selling all my Bitcoin because you never know what it's going to do here. Economic crisis also laying around the corner, and that is also the part of it because of the current situation in the world. Also, the economic crisis coming closer and closer. We're going to see very, very, very red days for people. Economic crisis, people. The money printing is insane. what kind of influence will it be having on Bitcoin? I think it has positive influence, but we never know for sure, right? But yeah, I will be always staying exposed to Bitcoin. So, Martus, you're saying I'm holding alts for 10 months. At the moment, AD, Zilliqa, Feta. You mean probably Farah. So that's very exciting. But I mean, if you're still going to hold it for another 10 months, I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you're saying I already hold it for 10 months. But I mean, if you're going to hold it for another 10 months, I do think already the top of the cycle has been there. I do expect the top of the cycle is somewhere in the coming 2 or 3 months, but not yet here. So yeah, I want to be getting careful, of course. But yeah, very excited what you're going to do. But yeah, once Bitcoin reaches 100k, I'll be definitely also taking profits on my altcoins. I will be definitely also taking profits on my altcoins. 2022 will be cold, then 2023 bull/boom. Stable and good as shown in the sell down. Dogecoin. Lorenzo, you're talking about Dogecoin once again. Yeah, I mean, it's been holding up pretty significantly, Dogecoin. So you're right. So Crypto Aaron, you're saying, hey Dan, do you think Shift Network is going to stay this low or for the remaining of the period of this coming bull run? Crypto Aaron, I've already been saying this. I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, yeah, it's right now not moving, but there will be coming a time that it will be moving exponentially, because once it starts moving, probably the gains are insane. So I will be just sitting on it, like I told you before, Crypto Aaron. So holding for 10 months at the moment. Oh, you're holding already for 10 months, Marta. So yeah, you're doing a good job if you're already holding your altcoins for 10 months. I mean, yeah, you're making the most amount of gains, bro. Probably the last 10 months, they were insane. So, I mean, seeing your portfolio, let's say 15x or 20x, and right now seeing a 20% correction, is it bad? No. No. Bro, can you check Litecoin? Okay, I see a lot of requests for Litecoin coming in. Guys, let me discuss Litecoin real quickly. So, first of all, want to be saying, first I want to be discussing the Litecoin compared to Bitcoin chart, guys. Because I want to be, wait, let me take a quick sip of my water before really going into the chart. So, I see a lot of requests coming in here for Litecoin. And first we'll be looking at the Litecoin compared to Bitcoin valuation. So Litecoin compared to Bitcoin, you can see here drop off getting started, forming a falling wedge here, definitely very exciting pattern, bullish bias pattern, seeing a breakout just moments ago. And of course, guys, you can't say that we were not talking about this breakout. I've been talking about this breakout for quite a long period of time on the channel already. You can see here, I was talking about Litecoin here. It was already quite a long time ago here. So approximately a week ago, I was already talking about this one. It's definitely worth to check out. Because still, I don't think, guys, like I told you before, we are not even close at the top of the cycle. And you're still getting very good accumulation levels. You're still getting very good opportunities. And what you can see right now with the price section of Litecoin is that we are, of course, breaking out of this channel. And if I zoom in a little bit, of course, we're seeing a minor correction. But still, it looks particularly good here. Even if we're going to see a correction towards this level, this will be even a bigger sign of a buying opportunity. But I don't think that we're necessarily going to see this playing out here. I do think the volatility is yet to be created. I do think we can be moving up quite significantly to the upside. But you can see already, since the lower side, where we're currently at, there's already a surge of 66% compared to Bitcoin. But yeah, it will be another approximately 111% move to the upside. Also, the comparison compared to Ethereum is also looking very exciting, because if you look to Litecoin compared to Ethereum, you can see that we were forming some kind of a symmetrical triangle, and that we are today retesting it. So Litecoin compared to Ethereum is also looking very exciting. And I do like to look at the comparison to Ethereum and Bitcoin if I'm talking about altcoins, because I want to see, will this altcoin give me more returns than Ethereum? Will this altcoin give me more returns than Bitcoin? And at the moment, these charts are spanning for me. We're going to see probably Litecoin gain a lot compared to Ethereum and Bitcoin. So that's very exciting. So the bakery donating 20 euros to the channel, and you're saying you are amazing with your amazing sticker. So the bakery, thank you so much for supporting the channel. And I'm definitely going to enjoy this sticker. Very nice sticker. And thank you for letting me know that I'm amazing. So, yeah, Litecoin compared to Ethereum is also looking particularly good here. A symmetrical triangle, guys. These are very bullish bias patterns, and I definitely think, yes, Litecoin is looking to blast off anytime soon once again here. So, also the thing that I'm saying here, and I've been saying this for quite a long time on the channel as well here, the $304 is definitely a good take profit area. There was the take profit of the symmetrical triangle. Once reaching the target, of course, seeing a big correction, but once again, we'll be saying this correction should have not been happening if Bitcoin was not freaking out here. So, I mean, these charts, of course, are influenced because we also want to be looking at Bitcoin. Well, if Bitcoin is going to the downside, Litecoin will be definitely going lower. But if this if Bitcoin is going to the upside and Litecoin is already in this good uptrend, it will be going exponentially to the upside. So still won't be training the trend here, but in general, guys, it is looking particularly good here. It is looking good for Litecoin still. Of course, got stopped out over here. And if I set up, maybe let me go to the Litecoin compared to USD chart on Binance. Let me get this this right here. And if you look at the Fibonacci's, guys, you want to be seeing the 0.618 here, providing the support in the Fibonacci chart, finding previous resistance, flipping it into support, also the top side, providing the resistance. But yeah, I mean, in general, we are right now testing the lower side. I think we are absolutely going to skyrocket to the upside. I mean, Litecoin compared to Ethereum is looking good. Litecoin compared to Bitcoin is looking good. And it's not a bad buy right now. It's not a bad buy right now, especially if you're here a spot trader. I mean, if you're a leverage trader, I should still you still have the possibilities to open low leverage trade, add more to your position while it's falling, averaging in on a very nice price. Because yeah, that is in the end of the day the best strategy if you're a swing trader. So for Litecoin, of course, providing the support here looks very good and probably going to move up quite significantly as well. So looking forward to it, and let's see where we're heading towards. So also getting a donation from Arfa, and you're saying I'm still holding Ren. Can you check it for me? So give me a second. Let me go into the price section of Ren. But guys, this is basically my opinion about Litecoin. It's looking particularly good here. Symmetrical triangle, of course, already breaking out of, to the upside. Seeing the volumes will already get rated. Price target already get created. So let me see what the next target will be. And if you look at the horizontal levels and the Fibonacci chart, guys, you can just purely see we're finding support at this horizontal level. And we're probably going to move up pretty significantly. So let me go to the price section of Ren. Let me go to the price section of Ren. And man, oh man, oh man, what you can see over here, it was dumping pretty significantly. This was approximately a drop-off of 98%. I think, is this a fake wick or so? I mean, is this a glitch or so? Don't know. Okay, it can be a possibility. Let me go to a different chart real quickly. Let me go to a different chart. Let me go to Coinbase. Yeah, it was probably a glitch. So there was, of course, on Binance. But yeah, what you can see over here, Ren compared to USD. What is it doing? It's still looking good here. You're saying I'm still holding my Ren. Can you check it for me? My friend, of course, we can be checking it. But what you can see over here with the price section of Ren, still getting pushed lower because of the resistance line. Still pushing higher because of the upward sloping support line. So yeah, what you currently can see here. Yeah, we are trading in a symmetrical triangle. We are trading between these ranges. Lower side is providing the support. Upside is providing the resistance. 3 touch points on the top side. 1, 2, 3 on the lower side. So this pattern is really showing the significance. And I do think that we're going to see a significant breakout anytime soon here. So let's see where it is heading towards. Do think that we can be seeing a breakout anytime soon here. Definitely feel very excited about this chart. Let's see where which direction it will be breaking out to. Do think it's more likely to see a breakout to the upside getting created on this chart, but definitely always keeping your eyes out on a move to the downside. So should be trading this one on the breakout. So yeah, you're already holding it. Do think it will be alright with this coin. So let's see where it's heading towards. But yeah, creating a continuation pattern. Yeah, hopefully it can be breaking to the upside for you, my friend. Dan the man, yeah, definitely. So let me also see. I see also Slim74 donating to the channel. You're saying, why did Nano go up 40%? Let me check. I've not been reading about Nano. Maybe there's something, some very good news came out. Of course, that is usually once we're seeing these big pumps here, or it is a big institution or a big player that's taking a position in because they know more than we know. And I don't know. Yeah, is there some good news coming out recently? I don't think so. I was not reading anything because I always read the news articles in the morning to see if we're seeing something interesting. But yeah, for Nano. Currently, I was not reading anything special. So yeah, of course, it's pumped pretty significantly to the upside. It can be a big player that is right now taking its position in Nano. 150% surge, and where Bitcoin is, of course, dropping off here. So it's very exciting. This is, of course, on the daily candles. And you can see here, there's a lot of fighting going on over here, but it's definitely looking very exciting. What you can currently also see here. Setting lower highs in the RSI, higher highs in the price chart. You're losing buying strength, but still the prices are going higher. So, yeah, please be careful. It looks to be forming all kinds of bearish divergence, so you want to get out on this. I mean, it's probably going to see a reversal to the downside, in my opinion. We're not looking good here, forming even more bearish divergence. Even here, we were forming another bearish divergence. And if I set it on the 1 hour, it will be even worse, as you can see. Bearish divergence, bearish divergence. It's forming all kinds of bearish divergences. You want to be staying away from it. It does not look good at all. It does not look good at all, in my opinion. So Nano is very hard chart. I mean, I should not be really buying into it right now. I should not really be buying into it right now. So yeah, well, hopefully it can be gaining some more evaluation for you, my friend. So yeah, let's go back to Bitcoin real quickly. Let me go to some other coins as well. Let me look at some other coins that I want to be discussing here. So we just discussed Litecoin. Already discussed Chainlink, also already discussed VeChain. Maybe we already discussed Binance, already discussed Ethereum, Cardano as well, Polkadot as well. So basically we already discussed a lot of things here. So if you have some requests from me, guys, let me know right away here. Let me know right away here in the chat if you have some requests for me, because then we can definitely look into it. So it will be, of course, very exciting. Some days the chat is chill here. Shane. Yeah, the chat is pretty relaxed today. I don't see a lot of requests coming in here. So Nano is too young. So let me see what you're having. Let me see. Basic attention token. I see basic attention token coming in. Let me flip it to basic attention token. Because yes, I have to agree with you. I really like basic attention token as well here. Oh damn it! Right, Crypto.com. Let me also go into Crypto.com for you, Dean Harvey, after this one. I mean, yeah, we always have plenty enough things to discuss, of course. So I mean, yeah, we can be very depending on how you draw this chart, but basically, daily candles. You can see over here previous resistance. Oh damn it, guys, there are so many. I was saying 1 second, the chat is calm, and right now I see everyone asking me all kinds of things. So. This is pretty a lot. This is quite a lot. This is quite a lot. But yeah, you can see here a basic attention token getting stopped out on the top side. Over here, it gets stopped out as well. After that, you move to the upside, move to the downside once again here, finding support on this level. Basic attention token is not a coin that I'm freaking out of, in my opinion. Of course, on the 4 hourly candles, you can be maybe redrawing this one. Maybe create this box a little bit bigger, because as you can see over here, it's also providing a resistance. It's just in general finding support over here. So I do think that we are retesting the previous all-time high for the first time, but was really necessary. So I do think we can be creating a move to the upside, of course, creating all kinds of momentum to the downside already. So it was likely that we're going to see a correction coming in here. Doge is pumping. Is Doge pumping once again? So yeah, let's go into Dogecoin in a second. Once again here, Rage, but also want to be discussing Crypto.com. So very excited what we currently can see here. But yeah, great box providing the support. Basic attention token is right now giving you the opportunity to buy into it. I'm usually exposed to this one. I definitely love this project, so that's the reason why I'm usually exposed to basic attention token. The fundamental worth of the coin is very good. Also providing a pretty cheap price that you can be buying it on. I mean, yeah, we were discussing basic attention token sitting around 30 cents here. You can easily make a 3 or 4x already from this one. And don't think it's over yet here. Heading definitely towards the $4 or so. So feel very excited about it. Hopefully we can be moving up pretty significantly. But by the way, I see the request from Slim74. I don't know harder. I see harder. You asked me about harder, but this one is not on Trading View, so I see it right now in the screen. I was not reading your request completely long. So you were asking me harder long term, but it's not on Trading View. It's not on CoinMarketCap, so I can't really give my opinion about this one. So I see. It's very hard for me to talk about this one. So. Let me also go into the price section of Crypto.com, guys. Let me go into Crypto.com. Maybe we're seeing something interesting with this one. Of course, Crypto.com, very exciting chart. Definitely hugely exposed to Crypto.com. And you can see big drop-off coming in here. Fortunately, we were not... I mean, on the daily, we are still looking particularly healthy. On the daily, we are looking healthy. But, I mean, all the charts, all the cryptos on the daily are looking healthy. Because they are all the charts are looking healthy because they're already creating big wicks on the lower side. Already a lot of strength is returning into the market. So that's the reason why the daily candles are looking particularly good here. And for Crypto.com as well here, daily is still looking good here. We're still in a pretty nice uptrend here. It's not looking bad yet. It's not looking bad yet here. But yeah, what we maybe can be looking for the price section of Crypto.com is absolutely an insane breakout, guys. Because if you look at this chart in a different way here, and if I extend this level, you can see that we're forming a big ascending triangle here on the daily candle. So daily candles, daily breakout on ascending triangle, daily breakout on the price section of Crypto.com. Guys, this can be an insane breakout. So what should you be doing right now? And this looks like a very, very nice daily candle, to be honest, guys. What you can see over here, ascending triangle playing out here, and of course the follow through can be absolutely insane. Is Crypto.com worth it? Yes, definitely. Look at this here, 3 touch points on the top side, definitely already showing you the significance. 3 touch points on the lower side, already showing the significance. So you can be trading this one. Of course, you can't leverage trade Crypto.com, but the thing that you can be doing is already getting exposed, of course. Of course, if you look at the breakout target to the upside, can be pushing the price towards the 35 cents here. Definitely, guys, I don't feel bearish yet. I don't feel bearish on the market, and it still should be accumulating on support. And of course, it's still a likelihood that we're going to create a move to the downside. Of course, you want to be entering only to the downside if you're seeing this. But I mean, I don't see Crypto.com moving to the downside. I don't see a bearish target for Crypto.com playing out here. And I mean, this is really providing you the opportunity to trade this one to the upside. And yeah, I mean, first we want to be seeing the breakthrough of the top side. We haven't closed daily candle above this line really. So of course, yes, here we did, but not really breaking through. Then we got corrected once again. So for me, I'm still looking to the ascending triangle on crypto.com. But this is definitely looking like it can be spending us very good returns, approximately 80% move to the upside or so from the point on where we are right now. It's approximately an 80% move to the upside. Definitely very exciting if you're getting exposed right now. You're buying at support. You're doing a good job here. 20 cents is not an expensive buy for crypto.com. If you looked at the potential price targets where we can be heading towards. So definitely one that I'm accumulating big here. And I see Slim74, you're saying H-bar. But first I will be going into Grillbuster, the Slim74, because I will be going into H-bar after this one. But I see Grillbuster saying me, can you check ICX? So let me right away flip it to the chart of ICX here. And in the meantime, you're saying ICX released a new update. Can you show me the FIB levels? So let me right away show you the FIB levels. And probably you're talking about retracement levels. So swing low to swing high. Let me identify. Getting also another support of the nation. Let me check it real quickly. You're talking. We've talked enough about XRP. We've talked enough about BNB. Let's talk about H-bar. So give me a moment. I will be going into H-bar in a second. We'll be wrapping this one up, and then it will be going into H-bar. Okay. So. Yeah, what you can see here with this one, you're talking about the Fibonacci level. So first, let me discuss a pattern that is currently unfolding on this one, because as you can see currently, we're forming an upward sloping support line on the daily candles. Also a downward sloping resistance line, and this also on the daily candles. So on the daily, it looks to be that you're forming some kind of a symmetrical triangle, guys. And of course, symmetrical triangle, very bullish bias pattern, continuation pattern as well. So on the daily, this looks like you're forming this one. So also, if you go to a different time frame, you can be drawing it maybe from here on. Maybe a little bit different here. You can be drawing the stop side a little bit different. So yeah, you're also just in general forming a pattern over here. Symmetrical triangle. Also, horizontal support is playing out right here. Previous resistance flipping into support once again. Looks to be very good. Yeah, it looks to be providing a very good support. Also, if you look to the 4 hourly candles and you set up a Fibonacci over here, because you were wondering what is the Fibonacci telling us. Yeah, I mean, we already got the golden pocket entry multiple times here, as you can see here. But yeah, since breaking below it, we were getting supported by 0.5, the halfway of the trend, of course. But yeah, we broke above it, find support on the golden pocket, got rejected on the top side, moved lower. 0.5 once again, the level that we were getting respected on. So getting respected on this level. After that, we move to the upside. And what do I expect right now? Like you can see over here, this level will be probably providing a very good support in my opinion. So I do expect that we can be creating a move to the upside anytime soon here. Hopefully we can be creating it already in the coming hours. So if we can see a move to the upside, maybe, and of course I want to be seeing a breakthrough of the 0.382 here, because if we're not going to see a breakthrough of the 0.382 here, we are not breaking through this level, and we're probably going to see a correction coming in here because we're getting rejected by the golden pocket entry, and we're definitely going into a downtrend. So that's of course another thing that I would like to see here. So for the Fibonacci, want to be seeing the $2.45 here getting broken on the 4 hourly chart. Want to be seeing a 4 hourly close above this level after that retest, and we can be looking higher once again, because you can see here the significance from previously supported, resistance. So yeah, this is really a level that you do want to be breaking above too. So let's see how this coming hours will be handling, and the coming hours will be going for ICX here. But I do want to be seeing a 4 hourly candle close above this level. Don't create a wick. So I'm really talking about the 4 hourly candle close, not a wick. So yeah, let's see what it will be doing. But if we really can be closing above this level, I don't see no reason why we can't go back to the $2.73. So definitely feel very excited about this chart. But then I will be going into H-bar, because yes, H-bar is definitely a very exciting chart to talk about. Because H-bar is, of course, yeah, a lot of people are requesting me H-bar right now. So what is H-bar doing here? First, I will be going into the 4. Let me first talk about the daily candles. 4 hours already pretty clear. What we can see is we're forming a down sloping resistance line, but let's first talk about the daily. So we were pretty overextended on the H-bar, and you can see here we're forming a higher high, but lower high in the RSI. So we're forming a bearish divergence over here. This is definitely a thing that's pretty concerning, because yeah, you were getting so overextended over here. As you can see, so overextended, and since then you reverse really to the downside on the daily candles. But what I can basically say about this one here is that you're trading on horizontal support. So horizontal support really providing support here, not really pushing the price lower, but also you're finding resistance on the top side. So horizontal support, horizontal resistance, we're basically trading between two ranges. And that is definitely very exciting to see. It looks for me that H-bar is going to probably see a lot of consolidation playing out here. 3 touch points on the top side, 4 touch points on the lower side. I mean, the lower side is your buying opportunity. Top side is your signing opportunity. So definitely one that you can be very easily trading, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, once it is really closing the one daily candle below this one, we're going to see movement to the downside getting created. And we're going to see a daily candle close above this line. We are going to see movement to the upside getting created. So that's of course on a daily, and the daily can be maybe a lagging indicator, can be maybe, of course, you have more time to anticipate a trade on H bar on the daily. But if you're already talking about low time frame trades here, there can be a probability that we're creating some kind of a descending broadening wedge or so, because yeah, you can see over here downward sloping support line, downward sloping resistance line as well here. So it can be some kind of a descending broadening wedge here, and you do want to be in general seeing a breakthrough of the top side of the resistance, because if you're doing that, you're already reversing the trend, and the trend is still basic to the downside, and you want to be trading with the trend here. So also creating a bearish divergence over here from this point to this point. So, I mean, yeah, you want to be getting careful, guys. There are a lot of bearish divergence playing out on this one because it was getting pretty overextended. Also, if I just set up a Fibonacci here, it's probably going to show me a lot of significance on the price action of H bar. As you can see here, Fibonacci setup here, and 0.5 providing very good support here. Previously, we can see we got stopped out over here, and right now finding some good support on this level, so that's definitely very exciting to see here. Also, since breaking above the 0.236, you can see finding support on this level. Also, previously finding resistance on this level. So what I can currently expect here, as you can see here, the 0.382 here, golden pocket entry, is also providing big resistance at the moment. So I do want to be seeing a breakthrough of this level. We are currently still struggling to break through this level, so hopefully we can be seeing a breakthrough of the 31 cents here, because that will be very necessary for the price action of H bar. Hopefully we can be doing it. Hopefully we can be seeing a 4-hourly candle close above it. Don't create a wick here. Don't rush into positions, but really want to be seeing a 4-hourly candle close above it before really opening one. So that's definitely exciting. Yeah, it's really going to provide you a lot of opportunities. But for now on, it is still going sideways. So no reason for me to go big into this position. I don't see a breakout anytime soon here. I do see a lot of consolidation playing out still for H bar. So hopefully it will be giving you good returns. And hopefully I helped you out a little bit with my thoughts about the chart. So, I see a lot of people talking about Dogecoin. Litecoin $4.20 on 420. That would be cool. That would be cool. If Litecoin will be there. That would be amazing if we can do so. Let's work all together. Let's work all together. So yeah, but let's see what we're for Bitcoin having. What we are currently having for Bitcoin. Let me go to a different indicator. So, on the weekly time frame, we're still quite far away from 20-day moving, 20 weekly moving. So on Ethereum, we're also quite far away from it. On the daily, we are getting supported. So, daily time frame for Ethereum, for everyone who's wondering, and for everyone who still want to be accumulating position on Ethereum, you can definitely do so, especially because you're right now getting supported by the 20-day moving average already, and also supported by this previous horizontal level over here. I definitely think that Ethereum is still showing a lot of strength here, and also in Ethereum compared to Bitcoin chart, it is showing a lot of strength. And for everyone who's still want to be signing up already with referral links in the description, would be amazing if you're doing so, because if you're doing so, you're getting some extra bonuses, and of course these bonuses can be helping you. So if you want to be signing up with referral link in the description, would be amazing. You can be checking out my exchanges that I'm using, the leverage trading exchanges that I'm using. But it's definitely in general worth to check out here. So yeah, for Ethereum, it looks to be that we're right now finding support on this level as well here. So of course, once finding support on this level, you can definitely see a bounce to the upside getting created. So 20-day moving average, of course, you're basically trading with the trend, and as you can see here, once breaking above it, you're finding perfect support on it. And of course, if you're trading below it, it will be acting as resistance. So do feel very excited about it. Do think that we can be moving up quite significantly because we're touching this level once again. So this is also a thing that you want to keep your eyes out on. I do think Ethereum is looking particularly good. And as well, you're trading at support, guys. And what you do want to be doing here is buying support, not selling support. So let me see. People are saying Bitcoin farming a W. Wait. I don't necessarily see a W right now playing out, to be honest. I don't necessarily see a W playing out right now. Doge is pumping, guys. Oh, everyone's talking about Dogecoin. Doge is definitely, Doge is indeed pumping, guys. It's absolutely insane what we currently can see. So, yeah, we have to go into, discuss Doge then, I think. So first we're getting a donation from Fur. And you're saying, can you check Bitcoin Cash, please? So, let me go into the Bitcoin Cash, but yeah, you can see Dogecoin pumping, of course. I mean, yeah, technicals not already working, but Dogecoin, of course, moving up once again. Dogecoin is the hedge against inflation. Dogecoin is the hedge against inflation. So yeah, very exciting. So, okay, talk about Bitcoin Cash. I mean, first of all, I want to be saying you, I want to be saying you, I don't like Bitcoin Cash. I don't like Bitcoin Cash. It's not an asset that I really like to buy, and that is the reason why I'm also saying to you, I'm staying away from it. I'm staying away from it, and it's not a good asset to get exposed to, in my opinion. So what you can currently see here, let me set up a Fibonacci retracement tool for you, my friend, because we want to be looking at retracement levels because we're right now moving lower. And if I flip it to the daily candles, you can see over here, top side, of course, is resistance at $1,219 and what you can currently see here, 0.5. I mean, the 0.5 in the Fibonacci chart is almost on every single chart getting respected right now. Halfway of the trend is getting respected, and as you can see over here, also previous big resistance right now flipping into support. So I do think if we're going to see that level getting touched once again here, that we're probably going to see very good support getting found on Bitcoin Cash. Even though that I don't like the project because it's just a copy paste of Bitcoin, I will be not buying it. But of course, I will be giving you my my thoughts about it on the charts. But yeah, I don't think it will be necessarily giving you the best returns. Also creating a bearish divergence over here. Reason why we are reversing is because of that, and also because of the cryptocurrency space in general falling. FOMO, I mean, FUD is getting created. People are going out of coins. Well, yeah, well, let's see what it will be doing here. But I definitely think if you're getting towards the $830, it is providing you the buying opportunity. But still trading against this Fibonacci level, we can still create a wick on the lower side. And I do think creating a wick on the lower side is probably the likeliest scenario that we're going to create a wick on the lower side and move higher. Because, yeah, we already broke through the Fibonacci level. And usually we're creating wicks on the lower side once breaking above it, just like you did over here. So I don't necessarily see this one breaking lower. I do think that we're probably going to create a wick on the lower side and after that move higher and maybe once again head towards the $1,000. So definitely feel very excited about it. So hopefully we can be seeing more vol 2 to the upside getting created. I am a good Doge. I can make you happy even in sell down. I mean, Dogecoin holders, you are crushing it, Dogecoin holders. You are all crushing it. Bitcoin retracing once again. So yeah, Bitcoin is retracing a little bit, but guys, we're almost forming a bullish divergence already. You can see here, like I told you before earlier in the stream, I will be not accumulating a position because it's not providing me the good entry target. And I will be waiting because I want to be opening a position, of course. I want to be opening a position, but I will be waiting for a good possibility to open my trade here. So, but yeah, what I will be doing is, of course, standing on the sidelines, still seeing a bullish divergence playing out for Bitcoin. And once seeing a bullish divergence playing out for Bitcoin, of course, I will be opening my position to accumulate it, accumulate the position, and of course, make some gains. Hey, did you not see my donation? Oh, sorry. Lyrics. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I just oversee them. But thank you for reminding me. You are saying, can you check OGN? So sorry that I was not seeing it. But let me quickly wrap up about Bitcoin. So guys, I definitely want to be opening a position live to stream here. But I will be waiting here for reversal. I will be waiting for a lower low getting created on the 1 hourly. And if we're creating a lower low and higher low in the RSI, I will be looking for a bullish divergence. And that will be my entry target for reversal. So reversal's imminent. 6 minutes till closing this 1 hourly candle. Let's see where it is heading towards. Hopefully we can be seeing another push to the downside getting created, because then we can be maybe already opening our position on the next 1 hourly candle open. So let's see what it will be doing, but definitely very exciting times. So let me go to OGN here. You were requesting me, can you check OGN? And of course, sorry for me overseeing it. I don't really like to oversee things here, but sometimes I just, yeah, I just oversee it. So that's pretty unfortunate. But let me go to the chart. Origin protocol, and what you currently can see over here is very exciting days here, because yeah, we were looking at the daily candle closes and daily support. And guys, I already told you a lot of these charts are looking good on the daily candles, and we are right now, of course, this was major daily resistance over here. And because it's previous major resistance, once retesting it, it will be acting as major support. So this is definitely a target that I should be accumulating your long position. So probably what I do expect is that we're going to create a move to the upside. I do expect a move to the upside getting created, because I don't see this daily candle closing below this level, because it's just not likely to play out over here. So daily close on the $1.97 is very imminent and very likely to play out here. And if we're going to close this daily candle over here, we're probably going to create a move to the upside. So definitely looking forward to see where it is heading towards. But in general, I feel very excited about it, guys. I don't think that we're necessarily going to see a move to the downside getting created. So hopefully we can be moving up quite significantly anytime soon here. So if you're talking about a daily entry level, I mean the $1.97 is not a bad level to enter enter the price section of OGN. Origin Protocol, this is looking good here. Guys, we still haven't closed this daily candle, so I definitely think we're going to create a wick on the lower side. And if we're already going to close this daily candle below this, of course, this looks particularly bearish, and we have to be looking for lower prices in my opinion. But for the moment, it's still looking good here, and I feel very excited about this chart. Feel very excited about the chart, and also a chart that I do feel very excited about. And I see also Just Blaze asking me about ramp. Give me a second, but first, guys, I mean, we are absolutely crushing it on the channel today. We are exactly 14 subscribers away from 33.7k here, so even 13 subscribers right now, so we're absolutely crushing it already. So 13 more subscribers before reaching the 33.7k, guys. You are all smashing it up. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. For everyone who's new here, we are absolutely crushing it today, doing this live stream, of course, explaining and why we are thinking right now where Bitcoin is dropping off here. If you're interested in seeing why I do think that Bitcoin is really dropping off here, you have to go into the beginning of the video, because we already discussed that. Right now going into some price action, of course. So let me see. You were asking me. Let me see. Okay, sorry, I had to do a quick chapel. So you're asking me for ramp. And let me get to the ramp chart. And oh, this one is particularly new here. Of course, looking at the daily candles, not a lot of information about this one. So for me, it's very hard to give my opinion about this one, because it's just not providing all the information. So in general, yeah, you're trading at support, because you can see here this level is providing in general very good support. A lot of buy orders around this level. So yeah, my friend ramp, it's very hard to give my opinion about this one, because there's not a lot of information. So you can see here previous resistance. I mean, yeah, previous support, once again acting as support. Once again, you're trading at support. You want to be buying the lows. You want to be buying at support, and it's right now providing you the opportunity to buy at support. So, I mean, you not really have the opportunity to buy even cheaper than this. So, is this right now a good buying opportunity? Yes, I do think so. It's definitely worth to check out right now. 60 cents is definitely definitely looking forward to see this price bouncing, but it's very hard to give my opinion without any information on the charts. And my only thought that I can currently give you is, of course, we're trading at support, and it's very likely to see a bounce from off this level. So please spam in the chat, guys. If you're spamming in the chat, you're getting blocked. Doge forming a big W on the 1 hour. So let me go to Dogecoin, because yeah, you guys seem to love Dogecoin, and if you are, oh, this looks like a big W, to be honest. So yeah, of course, you're completely right here. So you're saying right now, Dogecoin is forming a W on the 1 hour. So this is very exciting what you can currently see. Let me make this white once again. So you can see here W getting formed here. Reversal, setting a higher low here in terms of candle bodies, so forming a W. Right now, of course, getting rejected on the top side, but do want to be seeing this one hourly candle close above this line, guys. We still have 1 minute and 55 seconds before closing this 1 hourly candle. And we're going to close this 1 hourly candle above this line. Do want to be seeing a retest, and then you can be calling this W structure. And of course, W retest on the top side is definitely always very exciting. Neckline retest is always a very good retest that you want to be buying on. So feel very excited about this one. Do think that we can be moving up once again here. You can see Dogecoin finally reversing, showing a lot of strength. Dogecoin is the good hedge hedge to Bitcoin. So people are hedging in Dogecoin compared to Bitcoin, because Dogecoin is not dropping off that significantly compared to Bitcoin, where that's, to be honest, not a thing that I really expected. Of course, since the all-time high, we were seeing a big drop of it. I mean, where Bitcoin is dropping up pretty significantly with a 20%, you can see Dogecoin is not being that harsh. I mean, yeah, I mean, it is dropping up pretty significantly, but Dogecoin is having a lot of volatility lately, so very exciting what you can see here. Hopefully, it can be making some new higher highs. So, guys, also thing I want to be saying here once again. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. 33.7k, guys. We are absolutely crushing through every single level here on the channel, and Bitcoin is dropping off for a little bit here. See Bitcoin still moving a little bit down lower. So yeah, unfortunately we can't call it a bullish divergence yet here. Maybe we can still. Maybe we still can. Let's see what the 1 hourly will do is. Guys, I can maybe provide you a buying opportunity right now. I can maybe provide you a long trade right now. So if you want to be trading, you can be right away signing up with the referral link in the description. Would be very amazing if you're doing so. But guys, what we can currently see here is, of course, Bitcoin is dropping off once again. And this is exactly what we predicted. We want to be seeing Bitcoin creating another leg down here, shaking these last weekends out of the market. And of course, ending this snowball effect. So I do want to see people going short right now, because then we can be getting a very nice short squeeze, just like we did getting a long squeeze earlier on. But very excited what we currently have here. Do look forward to see where we're heading towards. But guys, I do want to be seeing, of course, this 1 hourly candle close a little bit lower. And maybe we have to wait. Maybe this is not this hour. Maybe we have to wait another hour before opening our position. But definitely, the precision open will be coming anytime soon here. And of course, you have to know, once Bitcoin is dropping off, guys, once Bitcoin is dropping off, it is providing us opportunities. Once Bitcoin is dropping off to lower lows, it is providing us trade opportunities. And for now, I want to be waiting on the sidelines because we have not closed this one hourly candle lower than before. But yeah, if we're really going to see a big red candle getting created over here, guys, we're going to create a bullish divergence. We're going to create a lower low, but a higher low in the RSI. And currently my head is in front of it, but you can see we're not going to go oversold. So the momentum looks to be shifting anytime soon here for Bitcoin. So please make sure, especially if you're a spot trader, buy your Bitcoin right now. If you're a leverage trader, I should be waiting on the sidelines, just like I told you before. What you can be doing is already setting up your account, and I will be taking this trade on Femex. And you have to know, if you're interested in these things here, I will be making, once I'm opening a trade, because I don't know if I'm going to see it live, because there can be a probability. And there can be a probability that this trade still has to take another 2 or 3 hours before really creating a bullish divergence, because I will be only opening a trade on a bullish divergence right here. I will be not opening it on purely thin air. So we'll be waiting till I get the confirmation that I can open in my long position, because I only want to be opening my trades at a very good pace here. And people are saying, please talk a little bit slower. Sorry. But once opening this position, guys, we'll be already saying this. I will be keeping you guys up to date on my Twitter page. We'll be keeping you guys up to date on the Discord page. And if you want to be joining the Discord, I will be pinning it right now live in the chat here. I will be pinning it live in the chat. I haven't done it yet here. We'll be pinning it live in the chat. And also, it's right now also in the description, so if you haven't joined it yet here, make sure to do so. And Slim74, you're asking me for Zilliqa. I will be going into Zilliqa in a second, but this was just quickly a thing that I want to be discussing here. Give me a moment. But guys, definitely worth checking out the Discord as well, because I'm doing all kinds of market updates, and if you're interested in that, of course, it's a very nice thing to see, of course. So hopefully I'm going to see you there as well. But let me go into Zilliqa, because that was a request. We have to be waiting for Bitcoin on the next one hourly close. Maybe we are going to see more significance on the next one hourly close to open our next trade. So definitely looking forward to it already. Let's see where this is heading towards. But in general, I feel very excited. So let's see what this is going to do, guys. So let me correctly. I have to look something up here. So Zilliqa, what are we having? Let me. I have to search something up on my second screen real quickly, because there is something that I have to check. Sometimes not everything is working, but it would be, of course, very amazing. Yeah, it does look like that everything is still working. So that's looking good. And it is looking very nice. So what are we having for Zilliqa? Zilliqa trading on support. Once again, we'll be saying it. The daily candle is still looking good here. Depends on where the daily candle will close. But Zilliqa is, of course, on the daily still on a very nice uptrend. So we can be still saving this uptrend if we're going to create a wick on the lower side. Definitely think that we can still do so. A lot of people are willing to go into the market right now because, yeah, the market is absolutely looking bullish. We're not going to stop at anytime soon, guys. But yeah, for the price section of Zilliqa, which you can see horizontal resistance. Horizontal previous resistance. If I draw this a little bit lower, I mean, I can't draw this a little bit lower, because as you can see here, resistance, support, resistance, support, and right now trading at support once again. So do I think Zilliqa will be bouncing once again to the upside? I do think it's very likely to see Zilliqa moving a little bit more to the upside. And I see people all saying here in the chat, Bitcoin is at a discount. And it's completely true, guys. You're getting this discount not every single day here. What do you think Bitcoin will be dumping to? I mean, I will be not calling it dump. I think Bitcoin can be getting a minor retracement, because there are still people panic selling, and we will be buying up these panic sellers. So I don't see Bitcoin going lower than the 53 or 52k anymore. So I will be going into Bitcoin in a second. And right now it looks to be that Bitcoin is going a little bit lower. So give me a moment. We'll be going back into Bitcoin. But yeah, Zilliqa, 4 hourly candles, providing you the opportunity to buy into it right now. So definitely worth to go to look at the charts. And I think it's very exciting to buy into it right now. I think it's a very exciting time to buy into Zilliqa here. Previous resistance, always providing very good support. It's definitely worth checking out. And it's unfortunate, because we were looking particularly healthy and particularly good as well here. But yeah, seeing this reversal, of course, pushing the price lower. It was trading at support, previous optimized support. But yes, because of Bitcoin freaking out, you can see Zilliqa just following over here. So people are saying, I find it very funny once people are saying Bitcoin topped out here. People are saying it in the chat, and I know I know for sure that we have it not topped out here. So guys, what we currently can see here, and I see a bullish divergence right now playing out here, and I definitely want to be trading it. I mean, I want to be trading it, but I will be only trading it on the 1 hourly candle close. So I do think that we can be maybe creating a stall for one. So if we're going to see a move to the downside, even to the 54k getting created, it will be not even bearish. But I really want to be seeing this 1 hourly candle close lower than the previous 1 hourly candle close. Because yes, then we are creating a beautiful, then we are creating a better, beautiful bullish divergence. And also on the 4-hour right now, guys, what you can see, they're setting a higher low in the RSI, setting a lower low in the price chart. So of course, this is right now bullish divergence, and I know this is really making you feel like I have to open a trade right now. But please wait for your trades, and like I told you before, I will be notifying you once I'm opening a trade here. But for the moment, not yet. Do want to be waiting on the 4-hourly close, do want to be waiting on the 1-hourly close before seeing the confirmation, because right now, yeah, we can be invalidating the bullish divergence, and like we already invalidated the bullish divergence. So please wait for the 1-hourly close, wait for the 4-hourly close. But yes, of course, once seeing this, I will be definitely keeping you guys up to date, because I want to be catching this right to the new all-time highs, because yes, we are not over yet here. We're not done yet here, and you still want to be accumulating a cheap Bitcoin. I mean, if you're not buying cheap Bitcoin, you're just... something is losing in your head if you're not buying cheap Bitcoin. So that's the thing I want to be saying here, of course. But yeah, we'll be waiting for the confirmation, not rushing to anything, because guys, rushing into trades is definitely the biggest mistake that you can be making here. So please, what you can be doing here, if you want to be joining me, you can be already signing up your account. You can be already making yourself ready. You can already prepare yourself for the upcoming trade. So definitely make sure to keep your eyesight on the Discord. Make sure to keep your eyesight on the Twitter page, because yes, it will be providing us very good trade opportunities. So let me see. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is absolutely well put manipulation. So I see we're currently having 1,800 viewers, guys. For everyone who missed out here, of course, Bitcoin dropping off here. And for the people that are still don't know, I see someone saying in the chat here, whoa, it crashed. So for all the people that don't know it yet here, what basically happened here is that we got a long squeeze. We got a long squeeze. There were some whales trying to play games with it. They're trying to manipulate the market. They're trying to... there were some whales. They're coming together. They're coming to the same place. They were saying, okay, guys, we're going to sit here. We're going to Bitcoin. We can see there are so many longs orders open right now. There's a lot of... the funding rates are very high. So a lot of people are in profit right now on Bitcoin. So what we can be doing here is driving the prices lower. So these whales came together, and they of course started the snowball effect here. It's just whale manipulation, guys. There is nothing that we could have expected from this. These things happen out of the blue, but we don't want to be getting wrecked. I mean, you don't want to be panic selling right here, because that is the snowball effect. That is what they are trying to do. They're trying to cause FUD. They're trying to mess with your head, because they want you to think. Because all kinds of people are saying, right now, Bitcoin is stopping out. Bitcoin is stopping. I have to get out of Bitcoin, and that is exactly what these whales are trying to do with us. That is exactly what they're trying to fuse in our heads. That are exactly what they want us to think, but it's not true. They are accumulating more Bitcoin, and we are selling our. I mean, I'm not doing it, but some people are selling their Bitcoin where these whales are buying Bitcoin. And I mean, you should not be selling over here, guys. You should not be selling. And for everyone, the message to everyone who's right now selling. Why? My message for everyone who's selling right now is, when are you going to buy your Bitcoin? If you're going to sell it right here, when are you going to buy back into Bitcoin? Are you going to buy back into Bitcoin once reaching the 70K? Are you going to buy back into Bitcoin once reaching the 80K? Or 90K or 100K? So please, come on. You're getting wrecked. You're getting wrecked, and people are getting freaking out. People are getting freaked out here. But there is, for me, no reason to panic here. These whales are trying to play games. It's weekend, guys. It's weekend. Low volume. There's less liquidity needed to push the prices lower, and that is the reason why we're seeing this playing out in a weekend. So, as you can see here, the volume is way lower than normal times here. So please don't get fooled by these whale games. It's weekend. Let's see what the Monday will be doing. I feel very excited about the Monday. So if you're excited as well here, make sure to right away smash up that subscribe button, guys, because tomorrow we will be back, of course, with another stream. We will be doing this every single day. I'm not saying that I'm going to wrap up the stream right now here, but I should definitely say that you have to hit that subscribe button, because we are doing this every single day. And tomorrow, we'll be back, of course, at the same time. But tomorrow will be a very exciting day, because tomorrow it's Monday. Tomorrow, the CME is going open. At Citra, we're creating a gap to the upside. There are a lot of bullish things here. The institutions, they want to be buying cheap, and they are right now getting the opportunity as well here. People want to be buying cheap Bitcoin. I mean, some retailers, a lot of retailers are selling their Bitcoin right now. So, guys, you have to know it. Once retailers are selling it, and the price is not dropping that significantly, because a lot of people are selling. And the reason why I'm saying it, a lot of people are selling, because you can see stablecoins are 2% to the upside. I see, where is it? Tether, oh, it's not 2% to the upside anymore. So it looks like that we are having some buying pressure coming back here. But yeah, Tether was just 2% to the upside. And USD, it all dropped a little bit here. We just were watching this. I mean, the stablecoins were 2% to the upside, meaning that a lot of Bitcoin profits, a lot of cryptocurrency profits scaling back into these yeah, these stable coins. But do you want to be holding Bitcoin or do you want to be holding US dollars? I want to be holding I want to be holding my Bitcoins, to be honest. I don't know how your scenario is, but I want to be holding my Bitcoin. But guys, absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Speak slower. I will I'm sorry. Sometimes I just talk a little bit too fast. But for the people that are worried, for all the people that are right now wondering, is Bitcoin in a downtrend? Is Bitcoin looking bad? Is Bitcoin looking bad? No, it is not looking bad. And you want to be identifying the trend. And of course, the daily candle today will be very important. And there are multiple levels that we can be looking at. So first of all, we're still in the uptrend. 50-day moving average, as you can see here, finding very good support on this level. Looks to be probably going to find some support on this level as well. So I definitely expect that this daily candle close is going to create a big wick on the lower side, and that we're definitely heading a little bit higher. And my reason to say this is, of course, because I expect that Bitcoin is going to retain strength in the market, and because we're not just going to ignore the supportive target over here. So we still have 15 hours. Guys, in 15 hours, a lot can happen in the cryptocurrency space. So yes, definitely, I think we can be moving up higher. So hopefully these bulls are not going to push the price lower, because there can also be a possibility that they just want to be letting us think that the price is going lower. Because this breakdown is purely happened not out of TA. This not happened because of the TA was selling us. It was just happening because these bulls are trying to manipulate the market. So yeah, they can be doing it once again here. They can be pushing the price lower here to freak out more people, to create a bigger snowball effect, so they can buy even more cheap Bitcoin. But guys, don't be one of them that are selling your Bitcoin right now. I am not looking to sell my Bitcoin before reaching the 100K, like I told you before. So in my opinion, it's not a smart strategy to sell your Bitcoin right here. If you're selling your Bitcoin, you're selling it. You don't know who you're selling towards. But yeah, this of course providing support. Also, the trend is still based to the upside, creating a big wick on the lower side. But yeah, really tomorrow we will be discussing what exactly is going to happen, because tomorrow, of course, the daily close happened, and then we just know a little bit more of the chart of Bitcoin. Of course, we're still sending higher highs. We're still sending at the moment still higher lows. At the moment, we're still sending higher lows. Guys, there's nothing wrong with Bitcoin at the moment. People are freaking out, but I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it, because people are getting freaked out, but we're still setting a higher low. Come on, guys, come on, please. Look at the chart. Don't sell your Bitcoin. I just see people selling their. People are saying, "Oh, we're going to 43K. We're going to 43K." This just reminds me. This reminds me of another thing here. About here, we were sitting on the 25th of March. I was accumulating my long trade position over here, but people were calling me crazy because, oh, Bitcoin is getting towards the 47K. Please don't accumulate your position over here. That we ever saw the 47K? No, we did not. Guys, you want to be trading with the trend. We're still sending higher lows. Please, you can't. I will be, of course. I can be flipping bearish, but I will be staying bullish on Bitcoin as long as the trend is to the upside, and the trend is still to the upside. So, do you want to be counter trading the trend? Do you want to be shorting Bitcoin? No, you don't want to. You definitely don't want to, guys. So, for me, I'm staying away. For me, I'm not looking to do these kinds of things. I'm not looking to short Bitcoin. I'm not looking to get out of Bitcoin. I'm not looking to sell my Bitcoin over here. And this is, I know a lot of new people are in the space and they don't know how it works. But this is normal in Bitcoin. This is just another 20% correction. It's another day in Bitcoin is another 20% correction. So yeah, prices are going up, but they also can go down. And you are the man. You're telling everyone about crypto, how lovely it is. Once this going up. But once it is going down, you're not the man. You have to be the man as well if it's going down. You have to have a hand of steel. You have to be the one who's buying the Bitcoin under the crashes. I mean, I know a lot of people on the channel, they are doing it because you guys are absolutely legends and you know how it works. And we all know on the channel how it works. So this is how you want to be doing Bitcoin, how you want to be trading Bitcoin. You want to be buying the lows. And even if you bought the top, you're of course in a loss. But you are in a loss once you're going to sell it. And if you're going to sell it over here, you made a loss. But if you're not going to sell over here, you're going to make profit. So also getting a donation from Slim74, and you're saying EOS. Let me check EOS for you real quick. The EOS, of course, sitting around 100. I mean, EOS was reaching the $9. No, it was not reaching $9. So I thought EOS had reached the $9, so that's pretty exciting. So first, we're seeing an ascending triangle playing out, of course. Ascending triangle pushing the price a little bit higher, already reaching the price target. And let me correctly draw this. Let me remove all the drawings, and let me flip it onto the weekly time frame. So guys, what you can currently see over here is that you can see. Let me draw this one correctly, is that we, of course, this is very major resistance for the price section of EOS. So this is weekly resistance, previous weekly highest close here, no highest, previous weekly resistance, providing the resistance over here, and right now, of course, once again, providing the resistance. So this was also the reason why I already was anticipating the $8.70 as a major resistance, and right now you can see that we are also finding resistance on that level.
So EOS is having a hard time with this rejection, because you can see it's not really showing the volatile trend. It's not really holding up pretty significantly. So also forming this uptrend. Right now we're not holding on to this line here, so that's pretty unfortunate to see. We're not holding on to this line, so I do want to be seeing this supported line, of course, getting respected. Also, if you look to this target, I mean, we're not holding on to very good levels at the moment. I have to be not very bullish on EOS, because right now it looks to be that we are, of course, we are first major resistance finding on this level. But once retesting it, we were not finding support on it. And right now we are once again below it and finding resistance on it. So am I bullish or bearish on the price section of EOS right now? I'm pretty bearish here. So for me, I'm staying away from EOS. I already don't like 2017 projects. I don't think it's going to give me the best returns. But yeah, also if you look at this chart over here, maybe we're finding support on this one over here. So this is, of course, looking very exciting. Maybe I have to flip it onto the daily, and here it's going to show me a little bit more significance. So yeah, we are still in the uptrend, still setting higher lows on the daily candles in the bigger picture. But for me, it really depends on where the daily candle will close. If we can still close this daily candle above this line over here, it will be a good thing, because this is, of course, daily resistance, what will probably flip into support right now. So I do expect that we can be seeing a move to the upside getting created. So let's see what it will be doing. But you can see already Bitcoin moving up quite significantly once again here. Bitcoin finding its way back up here. It's nothing to freak out for me, nothing to worry about. And guys, yeah, I can see we're currently watching with 1,800 viewers. That's absolutely insane. For everyone who hasn't subscribed to the channel yet here, it would be amazing if you're doing so right now, because we're doing this every single day here. Also posting all kinds of videos about altcoins, specific altcoins, where we can see potential very good trades coming out here. And of course, recently we have been crushing it on the market. But yeah, since we're seeing this big drop off for Bitcoin coming in here, because we're having this long squeeze right now, you can see these altcoins are also dropping up pretty significantly. So yes, we will be looking for new trades. Yes, we will be looking for new opportunities, because we are right now having a reset. All the indicators resetting. We can be looking for new trades. We can be accumulating trades at the lows, and that's the lovely part about it. And so it's definitely probably going to give us very good returns. It's giving us a sign that we can be making very good gains anytime soon here once again. So they're looking forward to it. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet here, that's the reason why you do want to be doing it, because yeah, we are also growing so quickly here, and we are having one of the biggest, I say one of the biggest, but if I say it correctly, we are having the biggest cryptocurrency Discord all over the cryptocurrency space. So we are having 13K members in the Discord server, so that's absolutely insane here. So if you want to be joining the Discord server as well, will be amazing. All kinds of people are talking about crypto over there. And it's definitely worth to check out here. It's definitely worth to check out. I see we are heading towards 14K members, guys, in Discord. It's absolutely insane here. So if you haven't joined the Discord server yet here, spin to the live chat, spin in the description as well here. So make sure to check it out here. It's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it because yeah, it's just speak. Everyone is saying speak faster, guys. I can't speak faster than this. I can't speak faster than this. So people are talking about crypto overcheck Dogecoin. I see a lot of people are talking about Dogecoin, and of course we've been talking about Dogecoin quite a long time here on the channel. And on the stream, we have not talked about it for that long here. But yeah, you can see here W getting formed right now. W, of course, providing you the support. W, of course, what you can see here, a neckline. Previous resistance, once again acting as resistance over here, but you do want to be seeing this one yearly close above this line here, because then you're already reversing the chart. So you can see higher low getting formed here. W looks to be playing out over here. W is very bullish bias pattern, and you can see here neckline getting rejected on the neckline, and right now it looks to be breaking above it. But first, please wait for the one yearly close, guys. Don't rush into anything. Price target can be quite high here. It can be pushing the price of Dogecoin towards the approximately $37 here, $37 here. So let's see where this is heading towards, but first want to see this one hourly candle close playing out of here, then having the retest, and then you can be looking for accumulating a position. So let's see what Dogecoin will be doing here in the coming hours, but I definitely feel very excited about it. Not fast enough. People are all saying, I need you to speak faster in the chat. Guys, you know I can't. You know I can't. It's way too fast already. So you know I can't. You know I can't. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow, a true legend. Look at this, guys. Look at this guy. So this is an absolute legend, of course. This is an absolute legend. He wrote the Crypto Rover mark. I mean, yeah, Captain Jack Sparrow is legendary guy. Legendary guy. With his mining rig. So yeah, I see all people talking about XRP right now in chat. So, guys, let me discuss XRP real quickly. Let me look at the price action of XRP and what we are currently having. Because I see a lot of people are wondering, what should we be doing with XRP? Because, yes, you guys know on the channel that we have been anticipating XRP, of course, since the 50 cents breakout. And right now, it's having a cool-off period because of Bitcoin. I don't think as Bitcoin was really going to freak out, we were seeing the exact same drop-off with XRP. But, of course, it is what it is currently, and we have to look for the next opportunity. So, you can see 0.382 golden pocket entry, finding previous previously very good support on this level. 4-hourly candle, still 2 hours and 40 minutes away from it. What I do expect for XRP, what do I think is very likely for XRP right now is that we're going to close this 4-hourly candle with a wick on the lower side, and that we are going to create momentum to the upside. So very excited what we can currently see here, but this is just not a level. The $1.33 here is just not a level that we're just going to let down here. I do think that we're going to find very good support on this level, and after finding support on this level, we can be moving higher once again. So I'm looking forward to see where this is heading towards. I definitely think we can be seeing this, of course, this touch coming in here, and that we can create a big wick on the lower side, and we're, of course, still 2 hours and 30 minutes away. A lot of things can be happening in 2 hours, so I do think we're going to probably create a wick on the lower side, and after that move a little bit higher once again. So, of course, we have some, we are probably going to create huge bearish divergence on the 4 hour once we're going to set a new all-time high. But yeah, definitely looking forward to see where it is heading towards. Still will be standing my prediction. I mean, I said XRP is going to see $3 in 3 weeks here, and that's approximately 21 days. That is on the 26th of April. So we still have 26th of April. We still have approximately 8 days to do so. I think yeah, XRP can go parabolic anytime soon here. Maybe it will be taking a week longer or so, but still think XRP is absolutely going to rocket off to the upside, especially once Bitcoin is going to reverse once again here. Because yes, a Bitcoin reversal is imminent anytime soon, guys. It will be not going only to the downside. And I mean, these sellers are getting exhausted. You can already see it in the RSI. It looks like these sellers are getting exhausted. They're getting oversold. We're having bullish divergence. The selling strength is losing, and we are regaining buying strength. So as well on the 4 hour, and the 4 hour, you guys know it. 4 hours is a very significant time frame. It's just not a time frame that is going to let us down so easily. So I definitely think that Bitcoin is going to reverse anytime soon here. It's just a matter of time before raising this momentum flipping back to the upside. So looking forward to see where it is heading towards, but definitely worth to check it out because XRP is probably going to give you very good returns. Thank you, no problem. Thank you, no problem. Best app to buy Doge. I mean, yeah, you can buy Doge everywhere. You can be buying it on Binance, wherever you want. And if you want to be signing up with Binance, you can find it in the description. It would be amazing if you want to support the channel. So, Chainlink checkup, please. Guys, let's do a Chainlink checkup, because you know on the channel, we've been very bullish on Chainlink. And this is a chart. Guys, I see something very interesting right now. I have not looked at this chart. I have not looked at this chart yet here. Unfortunately, I have not looked at the chart yet here. But what we are currently seeing here is truly one heck of a good opportunity right now. This is one heck of a good opportunity, and unfortunately, I was not seeing this earlier. It was happening on midnight, so I could not have seen this earlier, of course. But look at this, Chainlink compared to Bitcoin chart, forming this symmetrical triangle. We have been talking about it, guys. You can't say that we have not talked about this, because Chainlink going to $100 sooner than you think. I told it in that video that I feel very bullish and very excited by the price action of Chainlink. So, guys, what you can currently see here is a symmetrical triangle getting formed here. Downward sloping resistance line, upward sloping support line. We are forming a symmetrical triangle. And what you can currently see as well here is that we are having a perfect retest on this level. And you have to see the price target. And of course, the Chainlink compared to Bitcoin chart is one of the most important charts that you do want to be looking at. And this is also a chart that I do believe that we're going to see absolutely volatile create to the upside. So guys, if you're just feeling as excited as me right now, and make sure to smash with these likes, that would be amazing. But you can see from the point on where we are currently at, and we are having a perfect retest, guys. This looks absolutely good here. We can see still a 63% move to the upside can be created after a retest of this level. So this is looking particularly good here. I think we're going to see insane volatility getting created to the upside. So let's see where it is heading towards. But of course, the Chainlink compared to Bitcoin chart is going to give us. Oh, this looks. I've now seen a good chart. I've not seen Chainlink being so bullish for quite a long time here, guys. I've not seen such a bullish chart for quite a long time here. Maybe later today, we'll be making a special video about it, because not always everyone is watching the live streams. But I want to keep everyone up to date here on the channel, guys. I want to keep everyone up to date on the channel. So that's also the reason why you do want to be subscribed to the channel, because sometimes I just make these extra videos because sometimes people are not watching the live stream, and we are seeing something very interesting. So make sure to keep an eye out on the channel. And also, guys, also, we are seeing the Chainlink compared to the Ethereum chart having this retest as well. So what do we have to do with Chainlink right now? I think we have to go big onto Chainlink. And this is probably going to give us very good returns, guys. This is looking absolutely good here. But I will be going back into Chainlink in a second because first you can see Bitcoin dropping off a little bit here. I mean, that's not very stealth, to be honest. So we're still creating this bullish divergence. Let me go back into the price action of Chainlink. But this is absolutely looking bullish. And this is absolutely, this is looking good. This is looking good. So yeah, for everyone who is not exposed to Chainlink yet here, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Also, Chainlink is tradable on Femex and it's definitely going to give us very good opportunities here. So I am looking forward to see where we're heading towards. I think this is definitely going to give us very good potential trades. This is definitely going to give us very good potential rewards already. So I will be looking forward to see where we're heading towards. Chainlink looking absolutely bullish. This is insane that we currently can see. This is absolutely insane what we currently can see. Of course, what I also want to be discussing, I've already discussed this one early on. You can see here the daily close for the price section of Chainlink on the daily is looking particularly good here. You can see here the daily is, of course, previous resistance will be flipping into support once again. Daily resistance, it is still providing you a very good buying opportunity, guys. You can see here the daily resistance is always flipping into very good support, providing you a buying opportunity for the Chainlink compared to US dollar chart. Right now is your buying opportunity. And also the Chainlink compared to Bitcoin and the Chainlink compared to Ethereum chart is looking absolutely bullish, guys. So if you want to be accumulating your position, what my strategy should be here is if you're opening a position over here, let's say it depends. If you're a spot trader, you can just buy over here. Definitely going to make good profits in the coming days here. If you're a leverage trader, just like me, you can see you can be opening a position over here. What my strategy will be here will be for Chainlink, and I am already in a Chainlink position. And I've been adding more and more to my position because I entered it over here. Of course, unfortunately, we're seeing this drop off, but I will be adding more and more once we're going to drop off a little bit lower. So what you can see here, if we're going to drop even lower, you're just averaging in on into your Chainlink price. So first of all, I don't expect Chainlink going back to these levels because this is, of course, very good daily support. And I don't see the daily candle close below this level as well. But if we are going to see the daily candle close below this level, I have to flip bearish. But the Chainlink compared to Bitcoin chart, the Chainlink compared to Ethereum chart is just not a chart that I can't ignore, guys. These are not charts that I can't ignore. And I think this is providing one of the best opportunities that I've been seeing on the chart for quite a long time here, of course, on altcoin. Keep your eyes out on Chainlink. This is the thing that I want to be saying here. This is an opportunity that you're getting right now. So make sure to keep your eyes out on Chainlink for the coming months here, for the coming week. There is definitely some very exciting things here. And some people are saying, is something wrong with Binance? So yeah, I mean, the Binance charts are looking pretty weird, right? So that's true. Maybe something is going on with Binance. The charts are looking pretty weird. They're creating big wicks on the lower side. So something is wrong over there. Maybe they have to pick something out of there. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Binance says there's a network error. So yeah, for everyone who was on Binance, please be careful. Be careful. I mean, please be aware of the situation. And guys, also want to be saying something real quickly, because today we are absolutely crushing through every single mark on the subscriber count, guys. We are right now only 6 subscribers away before reaching the 33.8k here. So we are smashing through the levels today. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, it would be amazing if you're doing so. Even 5 subscribers right now, guys. We're absolutely moving to the upside. Of course, definitely lovely that if you're already subscribed to the channel, let me know in the chat. And if you're right now subscribing to the channel, let me know as well, because then we can reach the 33.8k. Would be amazing if you want to be joining the community here. It's completely for free, doing this every single day here. So it would be, of course, very motivating if you're right now smashing up the subscriber button. I mean, you guys are always so supportive on the channel, so definitely a lovely thing that we are doing here. So looking forward to see where we're heading towards, but definitely a very exciting day, guys. What happened with Binance? Guys, I don't know here. It's just a thing that just happened, so I have to reading about it. Crypto Rover on the daily was a rising wedge. Check it out, please. So yeah, of course, I mean, on the daily, we can be looking for Bitcoin and riding. Sorry, on Bitcoin, we can be looking at the rising wedge scenario. Oh, sorry, this is the incorrect one. Let me draw this one. Bitcoin, of course, forming some kind of a rising wedge right here. Rising wedge, of course, very bearish buy patterns. But this is on the daily, so yeah, of course, I don't like that. I mean, I don't like the rising wedge because of this over here. I don't see a significant touch point over here, so that's a thing that I don't like here. Because I like to look at, especially if you're talking about daily candles, I like to look at daily closes. So I don't really like this daily rising wedge scenario because we're not seeing the significance over here. So yeah, of course, I can connect the wicks here, but if I connect the wicks, I can't even form this rising wedge here. So that's not a scenario that I'm really looking at, to be honest, because it's not really going to shift me, going to give me the very significance in the chart. And I don't really think that Bitcoin is forming right now a rising wedge on the daily, and that we're really going to see the price target getting reached, to be honest. Of course, thing that I can't ignore is that we are setting higher highs, but it's not really going into a rapid pace. So yeah, we're also losing buying strength here on the daily candle, is on the daily RSI. So that's pretty unfortunate to see. But yeah, in general, you're just consolidating around these levels, and we're making ourselves ready for a big move anytime soon here. But yeah, creating this big wick on the lower side. Bitcoin dropping off pretty significantly right now. Guys, 30 more minutes before closing this one hourly candle. And guys, oh my gosh, I just see that we smashed through the 33.8k here. So thank you so much for smashing up the subscriber button. I see just subscribed from Ogie. Let me see. Let me see, for everyone who just subscribed to the channel, sorry, I was not paying attention. Thank you so much for hitting the subscriber button, guys. 33.8k, I can't believe my eyes. We're absolutely crushing through all these levels, working together. But yeah, we're currently forming a bullish divergence on the Bitcoin 1 hourly time frame. You can see here higher low in the RSI getting formed, lower high in the price chart. And like I told you before, I should be only opening positions once seeing a retest, once seeing this first of one hourly candle close here. Because before, if you're going to open your position before that, it is not smart in my opinion. So please wait, don't rush into anything here. But in general, I feel very excited. So let me see. So many requests coming in here. Oh, please don't spam in the chat here. If you're spamming in the chat, Dean Harvey, if you're also here, if you see multiple people spamming it more times in the chat here, you can be blocking them as well. Because, I mean, we don't like spammers in the chat. Talking fast must be a European thing. I mean, no, it's not really a European thing. It's not really a European thing. Talking fast, it's just a thing that I mean, it's just a thing that's in your blood, you know? It's just a thing that I do. For all the people that are willing to talk a little bit about the Ethereum price action. Very exciting day here. Still the 2 hours and 30 minutes away from the Friday close, guys. I think the daily close of this candle, I've been talking about it for Bitcoin and for the other altcoins for quite a long time here. But in general, for every single coin, this daily candle close for today will be very important. Because it really depends on where the daily candle close... Oh, slow mode. Yeah, let me enable slow mode in the chat. That's a very good one. Let me enable slow mode in the chat here. That's a good one. So we can't see the spammers anymore. So I will be help you as well with your job. So slow mode is enabled. Changes saved. So yeah, what you can currently see for Ethereum compared to Bitcoin. Sorry, Ethereum compared to USD. It is also very important where the daily candle will be closing here. Of course, if we're going to close the daily above this previous resistance line of the previous daily candles, we'll be very excited because then we're probably going to see more momentum to the upside getting created. And I mean, yeah, for the price section of Ethereum compared to Bitcoin, I mean, it's not really important for the daily close, but it is very important for this horizontal level is holding up pretty significantly. So there's definitely a level that you do want to be seeing holding on here. So yeah, looking forward to see where it is heading towards. Yeah, right now finding resistance on this level, finding support over here. So let's see what it is going to do. Whoa, I see a donation from Jacob Williams. Rover, you are giving me an ascending broadening wedge. Love you, brother. So, I will be saying the thing here, what is, let's say, in between, you know, I will be not reacting to that, but pretty funny. Hopefully it's going to be a nice day for you, my friend. Hopefully it's going to be a nice day for you, my friend. So yeah, for Ethereum compared to Bitcoin, I definitely think this chart is absolutely bullish, and the reason why here... So of course, yeah, previous resistance, just flipping it into support. Ethereum compared to Bitcoin, not falling off that quickly. Where of course, once you are seeing a Bitcoin drop off of 20%, you expect the altcoins to bleed more. And of course, some altcoins are bleeding very, very hard. But I think Ethereum is still holding up pretty good here. You can see it as well in the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin chart. Not seeing a real big reversal. Still holding on to this line. Still, people are not selling their Ethereum in a more rapid pace than Bitcoin. And I know. Yes, a little bit more, 2% more than you're seeing a 2% more drop off in Ethereum, but that is not a lot. That's not a lot. That's still healthy. So yeah, that's the reason why I do feel still very excited about Ethereum compared to Bitcoin. Do think that we are looking absolutely bullish here. People are talking about 8A, 8A in the chat. I mean, yeah, 8A compared on the daily time frame is also really depending on where the daily candle will close, guys. I will be saying it all the time here. Daily candle closes are very important. Let's see what we're going to do. Let me see. Calm down, boys. Yeah, guys, there's no reason to cause FAT in the chat here. No reason to cause FAT. We are, I mean, we're still we have to trade with the trend, but Just like Cardano, daily candle close will be pretty important for me. Let's see where it will be closing. Definitely feel very excited about it. For hourly, of course, we can be redrawing this one a little bit here. You can even draw this on the like this. I mean, Cardano is still particularly good here, guys. Cardano is looking good here. People, you don't have to freak out of Cardano. And I still think you're buying at support 1, 2, 3, 4 touch points already. This is really showing you the significant support level. So is it worth to buy into it right now? Yes, I definitely think so. Cardano is definitely an asset where I'm usually exposed to. So you can be looking at this chart in different ways here. But yeah, the daily candle close is very important for the price action of Cardano. But in general, it is looking good here, guys. It will be depending on where the daily candles will be closing, and especially if you look at this chart, guys. What you can see over here for hourly, I will be looking at this one on the daily. So Cardano compared to Bitcoin, you can see here, so forming a symmetrical triangle here. Right now, also having the perfect retest on this chart. So this is looking also very exciting. Cardano compared to Bitcoin, Cardano compared to Ethereum is also looking good here, forming a descending triangle. Of course, descending triangle is very bearish by its patterns, but for the moment, we're still looking good here. For the moment, we're still trading at support. And we're not seeing a bearish breakdown yet here. So let's see where it is heading towards. Let's see if we can be seeing this breakout to the upside getting created, because then we can be seeing the volatility to the upside also coming in here. So in general, I feel very excited about Cardano compared to Ethereum and Cardano compared to Bitcoin, because if you look here, Cardano compared to Ethereum chart, major resistance. Sorry for me drawing this circle wrong, but you can see major resistance over here getting formed. And right now, you are retesting it. And are we going to just easily break below this level? No, I don't think so. Are we just easily going to smash to the upside? I do think it's more likely to play out here, because this is just not resistance that we are... This is not support that we're just going to break below to, because it's just providing us a very good buying opportunity over here. So yeah, I feel very excited about where we are heading towards. So yeah, definitely looking forward to it. I definitely think we're getting this buying opportunity, especially on ADA right now. ADA is providing you the buying opportunity that you have been waiting for, because yes, I know, guys, on the channel as well, a lot of people are being... Yeah, they are talking about ADA. They're talking that they want to get on into it once it is sitting at all-time highs. But right now that we are sitting at low levels, I don't hear them. I don't hear them. I see still people are asking me in the chat. So you guys are all who are asking me right now. It is definitely, you're doing absolutely a good job here. You're absolutely crushing the market. But yeah, in general, Cardano is looking like it's providing you one of the best opportunities that I've been seeing here for quite a long time here, that you can be buying into it. Because on the Cardano compared to Bitcoin chart, it looks like it's going to blast off. On the Cardano compared to Ethereum chart, it looks to be blasting off. So, I mean, Cardano and Ethereum, Cardano, Ethereum, and Chainlink are definitely 3 assets that you want to be having in your portfolio at the moment, at least, because yeah, like I discussed earlier on as well, it looks like the Chainlink compared to Bitcoin is also giving you the accumulation level that you do want to be getting here, because yeah, it will be probably going to show you the follow through. Look at this, it is not looking to stop anytime soon here. I just discussed this as well, probably after the stream here. I don't know for how long. I will be trying to do the long stream today here, but guys, probably if I'm done with the stream, I will be making extra video about Chainlink, because guys, this is an opportunity that we truly want to be embracing with both our hands here. So if you want to be seeing this video as well here, make sure to hit that bell notification as well here, because once uploading the video, you will be kept up to date with every single thing that we are doing in the channel. Usually these are very important updates, just like we can see over here, because this is an opportunity that you can't wait to get for. So Bart also asking... saying to me, a good accumulation price, KSM looks decent. So let me go to the KSM chart here. Bart, of course, head moderator of the Discord server. So Bart is definitely a legend here on the chat. So yeah, definitely make sure, if you're in the Discord server, do a big shout out to Bart here. Truly legendary guy here. So yeah. What you can see here, let me remove this drawing here, is you're saying KSM right now has got a very good accumulation level. So right away we'll be setting up his horizontal level of support, because you can see here we're getting supportive bounces each and every time once reaching this target. So the thing that I do want to be saying here, first of all, is the more times you're testing a certain level of support, the more likely it will be that you're going to break it. But I mean, yeah, I do feel and I do see in the charts that probably Bitcoin is going to reverse anytime soon once again to the upside. So if Bitcoin is going to reverse, KSM will be not lacking behind here. We'll probably see a momentum shift to the upside also forming in here. And I mean, this is not a level that we're just easily going to break down from. So also forming a downward sloping resistance line right now. So it looks for me that we're maybe forming some kind of a descending triangle. And of course, descending triangles are very bearish bias patterns. But you have to know, we are still in a bull market. We haven't reversed the bull market yet here. And we are still in an uptrend. So what is more likely? You're forming a descending triangle after a run up, of course, not from a move down here. It's more likely for me to see this descending triangle to break to the upside. So let's see where it is heading towards. And I definitely think that we can be seeing a breakout to the upside. And that can be, of course, it depends on where we're going to break out. But it can be a surge of approximately 45% here. So yeah, it looks to be right now giving you a very good opportunity to buy into it. And maybe if you want to be taking this slow, you can be waiting and to see how it evolves. And if you're going to trade it, you will be only trading it on a breakout. Maybe on a breakdown you will be opening your position, or maybe on a breakout on the upside you can be opening your position as well. So yeah, it looks like very good accumulation levels right now, and definitely see where it is heading towards. Definitely looking forward to it. But guys, in the meantime, I'm taking a quick sip of my coffee. And if you want to do something for me as well here, to smash up the likes, guys. I see we're currently only 109 likes away from the 1,000 likes, guys. If we can be reaching the 1,000 likes, I will be giving away a mug here on my Instagram right away here after stream, or maybe while the stream. So if you want to be smashing up the likes right now to 1,000 likes, I will be giving away this amazing mug here. Will be amazing if you're doing so. So I will be probably doing an Instagram post. A story or so. Max Verstappen, of course, going to watch F1 today. Looking forward to it. But yeah, you can already follow me on Instagram as well, because I will be doing this giveaway over here. So if you want to be winning this mug, make sure to smash up the likes and make sure to check out my Instagram, because we'll be doing it anytime soon here. We'll be just picking a random winner. But it will be, of course, very amazing. So people are saying Bitcoin is crashing. Guys, you don't know what a crash is. If you're saying if Bitcoin is crashing over here, you don't know what a crash is. So Bitcoin also bullish divergence on the 4 hour, but do want to be waiting, like I told you before, on the 4 hourly close, on the 1 hourly close. You don't want to be rushing into anything. But yeah, definitely very exciting. Very exciting. Everyone drink coffee and chill. That's completely true. Chill out. No reason to panic here, guys. There's absolutely no reason to panic for me. No reason to panic, and I think you should not be panicking as well here, guys. But why should you be panicking? There's no reason to panic over here. It is Save Moon to the Moon channel. Guys, I don't buy Save Moon. I don't buy these coins with zero fundamental. I mean, the only coin that I have with zero fundamentals is Dogecoin, not Save Moon. Guys, I don't like to buy into these stupid projects. So yeah, for Dogecoin, because a lot of people are willing to talk about Dogecoin, of course. Dogecoin is a coin that I can't ignore, because it is absolutely mooning and it's in the top 10, guys, right now. So it's a true asset that we have to discuss every single day. So Dogecoin is becoming a true asset that we have to discuss every single day, because it is in the top 10. And I like to discuss always the top 10 coins first, before going into depth into other coins, of course. Yeah, Dogecoin forming a W structure right now, creating a wick on the top side. Please, let's see where the 1 hourly candle will be closing. If we're closing this 1 hourly candle above this resistance line, we can be looking for a retest, and the retest will be providing you the buying opportunity. So let's see what it's going to do. Let me see. So yeah, I saw also people talking about Crypto.com still, because probably a lot of new people are joining into the stream. And they don't know what the Crypto.com is currently doing, because, guys, for everyone who just tuned into the stream here, this is absolutely looking bullish. This is absolutely looking bullish in my opinion. And Crypto.com is, of course, forming a huge ascending triangle here on the daily candle. So, of course, really depends, like I told you before, where the daily candle will be closing. Do expect we're going to create a wick on the lower side. But yeah, look at this ascending triangle, sorry. So, yeah, you're forming an upper sloping support line, horizontal resistance line. This looks like an ascending triangle. You're going into an ascending triangle from You're going into an ascending triangle from a move up, and finding resistance at the horizontal levels, guys. It's definitely going to see a significant break to the upside. Very bullish bias pattern. Looking forward to see this playing out here. Of course, it can be taking quite a while here. It can be taking approximately maybe till the 2nd of May. Definitely a pattern that I'm anticipating right now. Crypto.com is a huge asset that will be probably pumping to the upside. So if you are not exposed to Crypto.com here, no financial advice, but maybe you have to consider it right now. Maybe you have to consider it, because this looks particularly bullish in my opinion. Seeing this horizontal resistance line, upper sloping support line, coming closer to an apex, and we're definitely going to see a breakout. I do think before the beginning of May, we're already seeing the breakout, because usually it tends to break out earlier than the apex. So let's see when it is going to break out. But I definitely feel very excited by Crypto.com, and hopefully we can be seeing this. This breakout anytime soon here. And Dean Harvey is saying insane spam, but we have a timer on the chat, right? Slow mode is on. Hopefully it is a little bit less. Hopefully it's a little bit less. So Dogecoin for $1 easily. I mean, $1 is still an ambitious target, but it will be reaching $1 eventually. It will be reaching $1 eventually. I'm not saying when it will be reaching, but Dogecoin is going to definitely reach $1. Poor Dean. Rip Dean Harvey in the chat. Rip Dean Harvey in the chat. When will this dump stop here? We are waiting for a bullish divergence before really calling this dump reversal. So, guys, there is a trading opportunity right now laying around the corner. Let's see what is going to happen right now for Bitcoin. So, Do want to be seeing, actually, if you want to be taking the safest trade here, of course, you're already forming, if this one annually candle will be closing over here, you're already forming a bullish divergence, and you're getting a buying opportunity on the one annually candle. So, bullish divergence, lower high getting created, higher high in the price chart. This is providing you a long trade opportunity. Once closing this one annually candle, guys, once closing this, so still 15 minutes, maybe these last 15 minutes can be pushing this one into the top side, and we're not forming, and we invalidated this bullish divergence, so please wait for the one annually close first before opening your trades. But if you want to be already signing up here, you can be doing it with a referral links in the description. Would be very amazing if you're doing so because you're getting some extra bonuses. So let's see what we're going to do here. But it's definitely worth to check it out because bullish divergence is definitely going to provide you a very good long trade opportunity. So yeah, we want to be waiting here, but in the end of the day, I mean, if you want to be trading a very good trade, you should be waiting for the 4 hourly candle. So 4 hourly candle still 2 hours and 40 minutes away before closing. So what you want to be seeing on the 4 hourly candles is, of course, this close over here, lower close than this one, creating a lower high over here, creating a higher high in the RSI, forming a bullish divergence. So please wait a little bit here because we can also create, we can also invalidate that bullish divergence on the 4 hour. So it really depends on how these candles will close, but definitely we'll keep you guys up to date on the Twitter page here, of course. We'll be keeping you guys up to date on the Discord page. So looking forward to see what we're going to do, guys. But yeah, definitely very exciting days. Definitely very exciting days. So Nicholas donated to the channel, and Nicholas, you're saying, let me read it correctly. Be careful with Doge. One person owns 28.5%, and the top 10 owns almost 50%. Check bit info charts. I fear massive crashes once it is enough value. So that is completely true. Well, you want to be. That's the reason why you want to be careful with Dogecoin. I totally agree with you, man. There are some people that have a lot of Dogecoin, and yeah. By the way, I will be making a screenshot real quickly of that site because probably it's a very interesting site, and I have not heard about it yet. So I will be making a screenshot real quickly. So let me check. I will be checking it after the stream here. So definitely sounds like an interesting chart. And I mean, Nicholas, that's really that's true, man. If people are owning so many of the quantity here, you do want to be getting careful because yeah, they can have a lot of influence on the market, and that's of course not a thing that we want to. But yeah, Dogecoin, of course. If you're buying Dogecoin, you're buying a coin without any fundamental worth. Without any fundamental worth, so it's definitely not worth to buy into, in my opinion. It's definitely not worth to buy in at the moment because it's pretty overextended. So guys, I mean, today's absolutely an exciting day here for the channel. Also for the Bitcoin because we're getting these possibilities right now. Bitcoin dropping off, providing the buying opportunities, but also be patient. That's completely true. And once again, people are talking about the pi cycle top indicator, guys. Please, some people are saying we had the pi cycle top indicator. It crashed. I don't think. Why should you be looking? Why should you be looking at a calculation from 4 years ago, from 8 years ago? Pi cycle top indicator is a calculation of the Bitcoin price where it can possibly head towards and possibly top out on. Was it always right in the past? Yes, it was, but it was because it is based on previous calculations, and they don't calculate the institutional interest, what currently is here. So don't think that the pi cycle top indicator is the thing that we can be looking at. And I know you have to know these institutions, these big players, these whales, they know what the retailers are looking at. So if they are going to do it, the retailers are going to sell. And in the end of the day, they want that the retailers are going to buy high and not buy low. So the biggest strategy, the best strategy, what you're going to do here for Bitcoin is just sit on your Bitcoin, guys. Don't sell it because you see some stupid pi cycle top indicator saying that we're going to top out here based on a previous calculation from the past. It's not a thing that I'm doing here on the channel. It's not a thing that I'm doing here. So Reciety also donating to the channel. Thank you for a €2 donation, Reciety. And you're saying, just relax, bargains are coming. Need some FETA. So let me check FETA for you, my friend. Let me check FETA for you, my friend. Hopefully we can be seeing a reversal for the chart of FETA. It looks to be that we are having a reversal to the downside, to be honest. So yeah, you can see over here, we're forming a descending triangle. This was looking particularly bullish. We're setting a new all-time high here, and after that we were retesting this one. But yeah, you can see it is just purely FETA was looking pretty healthy, was looking pretty good here. Of course, it was forming a bearish divergence as well. But yeah, because of this, Bitcoin freaking out here, pushing FETA as well with it. So this is pretty unfortunate. It validated this this descending triangle here, and right now it's looking like that we are, of course, going lower. not supporting this, not holding on to the supportive line over here. Pretty unfortunate. So if you look to the daily candles, guys, what you do want to be seeing here is at least the daily candle close above this line here, because if we can close above this line here, I will be still pretty bullish here. So yeah, once again, just like I told you with other coins here, it really depends where the daily candle will close here. So if the daily candle close will be below this line here, I have to flip bearish. And we can be moving quite significantly to the downside. So yeah, it really depends where the one day candle will be closing here. If we will be closing around this level, I will be still feel very excited about it. If we're going to close this daily candle above this line here, above this gray box here, I have to be flipping bearish, and we want to be looking out for FEDA, and it can be moving a little bit lower in the immediate short term. So. Also, MACD still on a downtrend here on FEDA. So the MACD on FEDA still bearish crossover. Still momentum is basically to the downside. It's not looking like the selling pressure is stopping anytime soon here. Yeah, Bollinger Bands, of course. We're still trading within the Bollinger Bands. So I mean, we're trading at the lower side. So move to the opposite getting great here is definitely likely to play out here for the price action of FEDA. Don't think it's looking particularly bearish or so. Also on the daily. EMA ribbons, you can see over here getting supported by the daily EMA ribbons. You are in an uptrend. You're in an uptrend, and the daily EMA is always going to provide very good support. So that's the reason why I do believe that we can be seeing a move to the upside getting great. But guys, also a thing, what I do want to be saying real quickly here is that I see that we're only 8 subscribers away here. Guys, can we even reach the 34K today? That would be absolutely insane. But right now, only 8 subscribers away before reaching the 33.9K here. Would be amazing if we can reach it. But then we are getting a donation from Noctriel, I'm very bad with pronouncing this, but thank you for your $5. Noctriel, you're saying, can you check SIA coin? Let me check SIA coin. Wait, I have to enable crypto once again. Let me check SIA coin for you. So SIA coin was getting pretty overextended here. We were earlier today also looking at it. So what's going pretty fast to the upside, and seeing this run up here getting started, we unfortunately topped out at the top side here. The 2.618 was providing us a resistance, but what you can see right now, of course, we were not exactly retesting this previous high over here, because this previous high was providing us a resistance, but not really clearly retesting it for the SIA coin price action. So yeah, it's still pretty interesting what we're seeing here. And what we also can see over here is that we are right now finding support at the 1.618 here. So previously finding resistance at the 1.618 here, and right now you can see once again finding resistance on this level. So I do want to be seeing this breakthrough of this level coming in play here. But at the moment, at the moment we can see SIA coin is of course rejecting the 1.618 here. It's pretty unfortunate what we can be seeing here. So SIA coin definitely what I do want to be seeing here is a breakthrough of the 1.618, because if we can be breaking through this Fibonacci target, guys, we can be looking to smash it through this level. And if we're smashing through this level, we can be looking to find support on the 1.618 here if we're going to close the 4 hourly candles above it. So let's see where it is heading towards, but first want to see 4 hourly close above this level before opening a new trade here. But definitely in general I feel very excited, but do want to be seeing this 4 hourly close above this level. Otherwise I still have to be bearish on SIA coin, because yeah, it looks like that we're starting a downtrend and we're getting rejected by the previous support levels. So yeah, let's see what we're going to do here. Hopefully we can be moving up again, but don't feel very ambitious about it yet. Do want to be seeing this breakthrough on this 4 hourly candle. So yes, there's a probability that we're going to create a wick on the lower side and move higher. But yeah, it really depends on this 4 hourly candle. And if we don't do it on this one, just want to be seeing it breaking through on this level anytime soon here. But in general, if you look at the 1 hour time frame, you can still see we're setting lower highs. We're just in a downtrend, so it's not looking good yet here. Let's see where it's heading towards, but yeah, you're right now also currently finding support on this level. So a previous high on the 1 hourly candle is also providing the support over here. So hopefully we can be moving up once again here, but definitely feel very excited about it. So let me go back to Bitcoin, because 6 more minutes, guys. 6 more minutes before closing this 1 hourly candle. Definitely feel very exciting. Let me see. Bart has messaged you on Discord. So let me check Discord real quickly. Let me see sorry, I'm always not looking to Discord. Wait. Can you make... Okay, yeah, wait. So yeah, okay, I will be doing it. Bart, if you can let them type in the chat here, because then I know who it is. Then I know, I think Martin. Let me let's say, oh, Bart, it's me. Okay, Martin, done it. And I also need to make happy to be moderator, Bart. So yeah, we got 2 new moderators in the chat, so very cool. And also Jalef, where's Jalef? Let me know where Jalef is in the chat. Jalef also new moderator. So yeah, we have some new moderators in the chat. So always nice to have these moderators here. Nomad also donating $10 Aussie in the chat here. Thank you for $10, and you're asking me, hey Rob, can you check out GRT and Phantom? Thank you. Of course, I will. So I see Jelef. Also, Jelef, you are also a moderator right now, so I fixed it. So, Nomad, let me discuss the GRT price section. Let me discuss the GRT price section. Oh, damn, there are coming so many requests right now in. So, I will be going into every single request, of course, from you guys. So, what you can currently see, I was feeling very excited about GRT. Unfortunately, it was not at the right time where we want to be excited because, yeah, it's moving down once again here. We were starting this uptrend, but yeah, basically because Bitcoin is ruining the party right now. You can see we're on the uptrend. Right now, reversing the uptrend, we're setting a lower high once again. So this is looking particularly bad in my opinion. So yeah, what you can see right here, we were starting an uptrend, not holding on to the supportive line here. But yeah, right now it looks to be that you're once again forming a downtrend. You're setting lower highs once again. So that's pretty unfortunate to see, of course. But it's just not. It is just a thing that we can't change right now. So yeah, what you also can see over here, your formula but slowly support line still, because yeah, we are setting a higher low than the previous low over here. So what I do want to be seeing here is not that we're going to go much lower from this level, because otherwise we are definitely have to be flipping bearish on this chart. But yeah, I mean. If I flip it to the daily candles, I think the daily candles are very important for me. If I look at the price section of GRT, because yes, on the daily we can be still reversing the trend to the upside. And just like I told you before, yes, the daily candles are very important for every single altcoin, because yes, we can be still starting. We are still in an uptrend till this daily candle close pretty bearish. So can we be seeing GRT pushing up once again here? It can be a possibility that GRT is going to show absolutely strength here and, of course, regain the territory to the upside. So the daily close will be just very important. Even if the daily close is already, let's say, over here or so, we already create a higher low once again. So don't want to be seeing this daily close lower than this one. That will be, of course, particularly bearish. So let me set up this line over here. So we'll be keeping our eyes out on this one. So yeah, just like I told about Bitcoin and the other coins, the daily closes are very important right now. So please, let's say if we can close this daily close higher than this previous lowest daily close over here, this will be still particularly good here. Also, it's providing you a lot of support here. So I do think it's very likely to see momentum to shift to the upside once again here. And GRT is in particularly looking very bullish. So let's see what it is going to do. But I definitely believe that we can be seeing a move to the upside getting created here anytime soon here. So yeah, the daily close will be very important. And of course, tomorrow we'll be doing another stream here. And tomorrow I will be going into everything what I said today about these daily candle closes. And of course, give me my argument about what it will be going to do in the coming week. Because this daily close will be very important. Because and we're right now going to close the higher daily close over here. I would know already the trend is basically to the upside for the coming days and the coming weeks here. So if we're going to close this daily close below here, I do think that we're going to see more momentum to the downside getting. I do think the more momentum is more to the downside once again, because we're starting a new downtrend. So daily candle close is very important. So let's see where this will be closing. But in general, it's very hard to say where it is heading towards, because yes, it was getting pretty overextended. Sorry, and it is because of Bitcoin. I just like GRT a lot, but because Bitcoin freaking out, it is not providing you the support. So. Also finding support on the Fibonacci chart on the 0.5. I mean, almost every single coin is finding support at 0.5 here. So just like other altcoins, GRT is doing the same here. Today, GRT is seeing already a 17% dump here. So it's still quite a lot here. But yeah, finding support at 0.5. Let's see where this is heading towards. Let's see how this daily candle will be closing. So. Nomad, you're also asking me, can you check Phantom? So let me go into the Phantom chart. And I was feeling very excited about Phantom. And I mean, I still have to feel very excited. So first away, identifying the daily candles. Daily candle still looking good here. Once again, we'll be saying it depends where the daily candle will be closing. But I mean, in particular, it's looking good here. We're still setting a higher low here. We're still setting a higher low in the 4 hour as well. So it looks to be that Phantom is reversing, also setting a higher high. So in my opinion, Phantom is still reversing on the daily as well, setting a higher high in the highest high. Yeah, sorry, we are setting a higher high, also a higher low currently. So I generally feel very excited by Phantom. We already broke the downtrend, and because Bitcoin freaking out, it's just pushed along it. But I don't think we're necessarily going to see a lot of. I don't think they're necessarily going to see a lot of downwards momentum phase kicking in for the price section of Phantom. But in general, I feel very excited for the chart as well. So let me see if I set up this. Let me set it up like this. If we are looking for some extension levels, because yes, we can be looking for extension levels, of course. Support, we are finding support at the lower side over here. And we are right now trading against the 0.236 here. Of course, we're looking for extension levels, and right now this is the first level that we have to be breaking here. Let's see if we can be doing so, because 0.236 is a very important level that we want to be seeing a breakthrough of. And you can see over here it's also providing a lot of support previously. Resistance over here, so also support over here. So yeah. And this is a very important level that we have to be breaking through, guys, because as you can see here, yeah, just in the past we were not really able to break through this level. So hopefully we can be doing it pretty quickly, because if we're going to close the 4 candle above this line once again, we can be finding support on it, and we can be looking for higher highs once again for the price action of Phantom. So in general, yes, I feel very excited about Phantom. So let's see where it is heading towards, but hopefully we can be seeing some more momentum to the upside getting created. So also Jonas donated €5 to the channel, so thank you so much for donating to the channel. You're saying to me, can you discuss Rune? I got out recently at the $14.80 with nice profit, but I wonder if it was the right move. So let me go to the price section of Rune, and thank you, of course, for supporting the channel. And you are saying, I wonder if it was the right move. So $40.80. First of all, it is never... You're always making the right move if you're going out with profits. You're always making a good move if you're securing in some profit. Securing in profit is never a bad job here. So what it looks to be doing right now is maybe forming some kind of a bull flag. You can be even calling this a bull flag. So let's see what it is going to do here. You can be seeing maybe some kind of a bull flag getting formed there. So you're forming, of course, a stealth run up here, forming a downward sloping resistance line, downward sloping support line. It can be seeing a breakout if we're going to crush through the top side of the resistance. I do think this one is still yet to go higher because it's not going parabolic yet. So I do think it's one can still go higher, but I mean I should not really buy into it right here, because you're buying into yeah, I mean we're probably going to create huge bearish divergence because we're getting pretty overextended, and right now got a lot of selling pressure coming into the market right now. So it's for me not the best buying opportunity right now, but I do think we can be going a little bit higher, but it's not the best buy in my opinion. Maybe a buy once you're seeing a breakout, and of course a retest, you can be buying into it. But yeah, it looks to be forming a bull flag right now, and I think you're you're never doing a bad job, Jonas, if you're securing in some profits. Securing in profits is always a good thing to do, but in general, this coin is still in the uptrend, setting higher lows. It looks to be also maybe forming some kind of a continuation pattern. You're forming, of course, this downward sloping resistance line here, upward sloping support line. It can be maybe seeing a breakout anytime soon. Hopefully, we can be seeing a breakout to the upside. So yeah, let's see where this is heading towards. But if you believe in the project, it's definitely worth to get exposed to. But 3 touch points on the low side. I mean, I don't really like this scenario. I do like the scenario of the bull flag a little bit more. But in general, I do think we're going to probably create more volatility to the upside. So. Then Marticula also donated to the channel. Thank you for $5 and you're saying, okay, check Stellar Lumis. So let me check also the Stellar Lumis price action. Stellar Lumis, of course, very exciting chart here. Unfortunately, we were breaking above the all-time high and was believing that we're probably going to see more volts getting created. We're previously also finding support on this level. But since breaking above this line, Bitcoin freaked out and we moved lower once again. So it's pretty unfortunate to see, but yeah, it's just a thing that we have to be dealing with right now. But you can see also the very important uptrend is still intact here. We're standing, the start of the uptrend it's the most important one. This is the basic how the uptrend started. So here already 3 touch points. Once again having a touch point. So I do believe that we can be bouncing from off this level. First of all, you want to be trading with the trend. The trend is still your friend, and of course you're just attracted to this line. So if you curve off from this line, you're going back to this line. If you curve off to the line, you will in the end go back to the line. So it is still an uptrend. It's not particularly looking bad in my opinion. Of course, it is mainly because of Bitcoin. The Stellar Lumis price action is dropping off here because Stellar Lumis was absolutely looking beautiful here. It was looking to form maybe some kind of a continuation pattern, some kind of a bull flag or so, or some kind of a descending triangle. Descending triangles are bearish bias patterns. But yeah, if you're in a bull market and if you're looking so strong, if you're breaking just through the all-time high, I definitely think you can be moving this one to the upside. So it's pretty unfortunate that Stellar Lumis was freaking out because of Bitcoin. But in the immediate short term, finding support on this level, I think we can be moving higher once again here. So I feel very excited about this one. Let's see where it is heading towards. But in general, I just feel that we can be heading towards higher levels anytime soon here for the price action of Stellar Lumis. So is it worth to get exposed to Stellar Lumis? I don't think it's a bad buy right now. And I definitely think it's one that you want to be having in your portfolio. Is one definitely that you want to be having in your portfolio. So also 0.55 providing this support. Also the 0.618. Providing at the current moment very good support, so it's also definitely lovely to see here. So let's see what we will be doing here, but of course we have to be breaking through the 0.786 if we really want to be continuing the uptrend once again here. But in general, like I told you before, I feel very excited. Let's see where this is heading towards. I definitely think we can be heading towards way higher levels. So yeah, exciting times here as well for Stellar Lumis as for Bitcoin, etc. So looking forward to see where it's heading towards. And yeah, guys, let's see what we're going to do here, of course. So let me see. Bitcoin will be having a huge bump after April. I mean, April. Let's see when it is going to have this huge bump. But yeah, you can see right now, we unfortunately, on this candle, we were not creating a bullish divergence. So guys, we still have to wait on the sidelines if we want to be opening our trade here on a long trade position. Because yes, I want to be opening this position anytime soon here, but at the moment we still have to be waiting on the sidelines. We can't open this trade yet here. We have to be waiting a little bit longer till we are seeing this four hourly candle close, of course, coming in here, and this 1 hourly candle close. Because if we're going to create the bullish divergence, this is really giving me the signal that we're going to see a reversal, and I definitely think the reversal is imminent. But first, like I always tell you, once having a huge drop off, you don't immediately go up. Sometimes it happens. And usually it don't happen with Bitcoin. With Bitcoin, you always have these waves, and I think you are going to have another minor wave to the downside getting created. Then you're going to ride the bullish divergence, and then you're going to sky high to the upside once again here. So you want to be seeing the reversal also in the RSI, the buying strength. You want to be seeing the buying strength going to the upside, where we're still going a little bit lower. So the sellers are getting exhausted. The sellers can't keep the price that low here. There's so many buying orders, and I see a fake crypto over right now in the chat here. So guys, please be careful with these impersonators. There's so many impersonators on the channel. Yeah, you don't want to be getting wrecked by them. So please, there are a lot of them on the channel. So please don't get wrecked by them. And I mean, guys, we're also very close. But the 34K, guys, we're absolutely smashing through it. We're going to go into a new all-time highs with the channel. So thank you so much for everyone who's on board of this channel. We're crushing it all together. I can't wait to see where we're going to go towards. Shorting here or not? I mean, if you're shorting here, you're shorting. You're trading with emotions. And I mean, I'm not going to trade with my emotions, man. I'm not going to trade with my emotions. So if you're shorting here, we're almost forming a bullish divergence. If you're going to short a bullish divergence, you're the definition of getting wrecked. So please don't short the market. Don't short the market, especially once seeing this big drop off. Shorting in the bull market. We are still in the bull market. You have to know it. Shorting over here would be suicidal. In my opinion, it's not my strategy. And I mean, if you're shorting over here, you're doing the exact like everyone was long over here. That was the reason why we were dropping off. If you're going short right here, that is the reason why we're going to go up. So please, don't get wrecked here. Don't short the market. You're getting wrecked if you're shorting. That's true. Time to buy XRP. XRP is providing you a good buying opportunity. But guys, today was a pretty exciting day here. Already 3 hours live here. So we're discussing the Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance is also moving up a little bit here. We were discussing this one, and that I currently expect the Bitcoin dominance is going to bounce a little bit more to the upside, because yes, we're trading at very critical support levels. So this can be, of course, providing a little bit more fuel to Bitcoin compared to the altcoins, and definitely think that will be probably playing out as well here, maybe for the coming month or so. I do think that Bitcoin will be stealing the show. So let's see what it will be doing. And I'm not saying that the altcoins are not going to move. I think Bitcoin will be just gaining a little bit more strength compared to the altcoins. But guys, Unfortunately, I will be wrapping up the stream right now because I'm already live for 3 hours. I am planning still some other things as well. I have to get a lunch in, etc. And also will be making a new video, extra video, probably about the price section of Chainlink, because Chainlink, of course, providing this very good buying opportunity. So keep your eyes out on the channel. But for everyone who is not subscribed to the channel yet here, make sure to do it right here, because then you're not missing out of any content here. Make sure to ring the bell notification button, because if you're doing so, you of course get up to date about every single thing, and every single time that once we're going live, you are kept up to date of the channel. So if you're right now subscribed to the channel, it would be very amazing, guys. Thank you so much for watching to this amazing stream here. Don't forget to check out the socials. You can be finding it in the description. Twitter, Discord, Instagram, everything what you want to be following me on will be of course very amazing. But don't forget to keep your eyes out on the channel, because later today, of course, making this special video about Chainlink probably, because it looks to be absolutely blasting off to the upside. So guys, thank you so much for watching. And tomorrow I will be back with another live stream at the same time approximately. So looking forward to see you guys tomorrow as well there. And tomorrow, it is Monday, guys. Tomorrow is Monday, so tomorrow will be a very exciting day here, because usually on the Mondays, guys, we are going to see, of course, the weekend flows, see me open, institutions will be buying, etc. It will be very exciting. A lot of volume will be probably to trade tomorrow. So a lot of liquidity, a lot of volatility in the market. So I'm already looking forward to tomorrow and to see everyone saying thanks for the stream. So thank you guys for watching. I mean, you're thanking me, but I really want to thank you guys for all watching to the stream here. So we'll be checking you guys back tomorrow in a new live stream. So peace out and see you later today. Goodbye.